Hello everybody and welcome to the stream. I am Bogus Meat Factory. How are you doing today, folks? One second here, let me turn into this mess. Hi, welcome to the stream. Tonight we're going to be continuing our journey through the wonderful week 3 of our CPU versus CPU tournament in Dolucky no Kusayakiu. Kusayakiu. How's it going, Chris Alesh? Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. Too kind. How are you today? Welcome. Yeah, folks, we're going back into the virtual bedroom. We are continuing week 3 of the CPU versus CPU tournament. And oh, baby, is it going to be... we're probably not going to finish this up tonight. We'll see how it goes. Fingers crossed. But it has been a tournament that your mind cannot even possibly comprehend. We'll probably wrap this up again next week on Monday. We'll see how it goes. Man, I hope you're doing well, Chris Alesh. I had a great day. Got a bunch of stuff done today. It went really well. I had to take my kid to Math Pentathlon Club. We just started that. That started today. So, like, we had to take home a board game. That is a math board game called Ramrod. Oh my. It's a math thing about moving around different shape blocks or different length blocks to fill in things and score points. It's a wild looking game. So I spent my evening before I started the stream. I got my water with me, my giant honking thing of water. We'll see how that goes. We're in the virtual bedroom. I hope you all are doing well. Let me show you a little bit about what's going on with the tournament tonight. Let me pull up un momento, por favor. Pull up the spreadsheet. Bam. Let's get that here for you guys. 1 second. Whoop. As you can see, we have before us quite the tournament setup. I'm going to zoom up a little bit more for you guys. So, we have currently in our standings in Dolucky no Kusayakiu. Is it right? Kusayakiu? Yeah. Currently in first place right now in the tournament, undefeated. The last 3 games going into extra innings, 14, 15, and 16 extra innings, respectively. The Sprite Squirters, sponsored by Big Mikey Yosho. Doing amazing work, but always going into extra innings. My poor vocal cords cannot handle such madness. Behind them now, what was wild is that there was quite a few in the pack leading up to this. But sadly, with the way that things kind of went, a lot of people started losing. Right now at 2-2, the Fanta Fanatics, who were also undefeated going into week 2, lost a bunch of games. They were doing fantastic and then nothing. Sponsored by Persnickety Sea Cow. Big losses. Hold on, let me zoom this out just a tad. 150 is probably better. There we go. The Fanatics had a loss against the GC Colors, to be expected, and the Sprite Squirters. Big losses, but it was really sad to see. The High C Simians, 2-2. The only team to lose to the Aquarius Clubbers right now. The only team to lose to them. An absolute shame, but a great job for the Clubbers. We love the Clubbers. We love ourselves an underdog, and they are doing fantastic work. The High C Simians, of course, are sponsored by Lepilicos. Then with the GC Colors, which had a loss against the Coke Cats, which was really sad to see because they are a big powerhouse. And to lose against the finesse of the Coke Cats was really tough to see. Also another loss against the Diet Coke Cocks, which is also kind of wild. The Diet Coke Cocks are doing pretty good. They're doing all right. They could be doing better. And also at 2-2 is the Vegeta Vitamals, sponsored by Puzzle Better, with losses against the High C Simians and the Diet Coke Cocks. But they have wins against the Coke Cats and the Aquarius Clubbers. And now that's not much to really go from because those are 2 of the most losingest teams right now. Then also, again, speaking of the Diet Coke Cocks, here they are at 2-2 as well, sponsored by Kuno no Oni, with wins against the GC Colors and the Vegeta Vitamals, loss against the Squirters and the Fanta Fanatics. Tough to see. How's it going, Sakura? Good evening. I hope you're doing well, my friend. And then, of course, our last place competitors right now, competing for that last spot. Yeah, I know. Yeah, good. Thank you, phone. My phone's like reminding, hey, you have a stream tonight. It's like, yeah, I know. I'm in the middle of it, phone. What are you doing? Kuno, how's it going? Last place right now, tied for that wonderful Thomas Hawk Award, currently, our boys, the Coke Cats, at 1-3, with a big win against the GC Colors, but a loss against the Simians, the Fanatics, the Vitamals, all of them. Let's see. And then we have a 1-3 with the Aquarius Clubbers, a big win for them against the High C Simians, losses against the GC Colors, the Vegeta Vitamals, and the Sprite Squirters, all to be expected. Let's see. Oh my goodness. All right, getting text from my wife. We're fine. Anyways, let's see how it goes this week. You did not miss the first game. No. We're just vamping. We do take bets too. Channel point bets, of course, not real world money bets. We're not crazy people. Let's get the game started. We're in the virtual bedroom once more, as you can see. In the old virtual bedroom. We're vibing tonight. So, let's pull up the game. Get things all lined up well. Can we... This is not going to work. You all right? Did I break it? Hold on. Hello? Game? Oh, no. There. Hold on. There we go. Bam. Fixed it. All right. Let's get this party started. So, let's take a look at what our schedule is going to be. What's next up? Oops. Wrong thing. One second. Wink. There we go. All right. So, our first match tonight, round 5. Starting round 5. 7 Cats of Forest, I'm doing very well. Kind of finishing up some work stuff, so I may not chat a whole lot, but hope I'm having fun. 7 Cats of Forest, it's a CPU versus CPU tournament. We know we're always having fun. I hope you're doing well. Good luck with the work stuff. Fingers crossed. If you want to put in some channel points, now's the time to do so. Too loud. Turning you down, game. So loud. All right. First game of the night. Let's pull it up. Round 5. Starts us off. Oh, this is the match of the night, I think. Let's see. Hold on. I'm going to pull this up 1 second. Let me get this up. You have our prediction tonight is going to be between the Coke Cats versus the Aquarius Clubbers. We talked about it before. We're going to have a 2-minute one for this one just because it's kind of starting off. Get everybody kind of in the door. 2 minutes on this one. Earl, welcome. The Coke Cats 1-3. The Aquarius Clubbers 1-3. Who are you going to pick? Aquarius Clubbers, of course, sporting the Japanese Coke crafted sports drink, the Aquarius something, I don't know. And of course the Coke Cats, classic Coca-Cola. Now 2 minutes to make your choices as I make a mess in this room. We will be playing in the beginning room. This is spring, in the spring field. Let me get my teams up here. Aquarius Clubbers, Coke Cats, bam. Both of them not performing very well in the overall rankings. But of course, they also, most of them, had fought some pretty tough competitors. They did get some surprise wins here. In this, it can be even Steven. But no matter what the case may be, again, for those who are coming in and never seen this before, it is a slow start that rolls into a torrential, like, just roller coaster of emotions. And it's such a wild thing. The build-up is intense. And then once it gets to that peak, oh, there's no coming down. This game just goes to the very last inning. We do a full 9-inning set. And it is a sight to behold. So buckle up, because it is something special. Oh man, so many people putting money on the Clubbers right now. Chris Lesh is the only one putting money on the Coke Cats right now. This is surprising. If you want to get any Buckazoids right now, you got a couple seconds. There we go. Put some Buckazoids down, Earl. Putting it on the Coke Cats, Earl. I see that. You want to go clubbing with the Clubbers, but you're picking money on the Coke Cats right now to get some easy Buckazoids, maybe. Well, it's time to go. Let's get going. Let's get the party started. Coke Cats versus Clubbers. We've got our boys Sakurai and Steve doing the commentary. We love him. Okay, first up to bat's Coke Cats. Whiskers is up to bat right now. Whiskers always, the Coke Cats always have the great speed, not a lot of power. And that's kind of where they excel. They're playing it smart right now, watching this happen. Giant catch from the pitcher. You're going to see this a lot at the start. There's a lot of moments where it's like these really kind of slow lulls. Oh, a huge hit from Mittens. But the outfielder's able to get it in the right field. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, marbles up to bat. Ooh, swinging at a 176-kilometer-an-hour fastball. Just foul on the left side. Ooh, we're going early super from the clubbers. Blowing up the Cats. Struck him out, too, with the super. Oh, we love to see it starting off great. The clubbers know how to go. Clubbers know how to make this go. All right, so we had Ort up first. Next up is Chort. Chort is the people's batter. People love Chort. Chort's an awesome guy. Early Chesterwick asks, how is the archaeobotanist Nick? He is doing okay, still working hard on his doctorate. I'm going to get a hold of him, too, this week soon. Oh, see, great hit from Chort. Look at that. Gets on base. Wait, no, was that? Hold on. Yeah, that was Chort. Okay. Now we got Bort. Bort, not as, you know, finessey as Chort. Now we got our boy, Hampton. Hampton got his bat upside down. He loves it. He's a showboater. He likes to do things his own weird way. Doesn't fall for the Hodoken into the dirt. The Hodoken cheese. Big line drive down the right side, though. That's going to be a single. We love it because the clubbers love to get on base, but they can't do much outside of that. We hate to see it, but Slappy's up to bat. So what can he do? They get on base, and then things just fall apart. A big dinker, but dude, roll by the pitcher, and a nice tag out. So good. Love to see it. So good to see you, Audio Eric. So nice to see you as well. I hope you all are having a wonderful evening. Dude, it's CPU versus CPU fight night. We love to see this stuff. Here comes Pom Pom doing the little ditty. We love to see this too. Pom Pom, always a showboater. The ref's going to have to yell at him at some point and give him a foul, a yellow card, so he'll knock it off. But we'll see how it goes. For being a power hitter too, the fourth person in the lineup is always like the power person. They always typically do pretty lackluster. And as you can see from Pom Pom, that was the case. Mr. Big Nose, big pop fly to the catcher. Nothing happening there. Line drive there, but with that speed, Lumpy's able to get on base. Ooh, only one out right now. Lumpy doing great. Next up, Grumpelstiltskin. Hit it to the right side. Able to make the gap. Oh, a major fielding issue there. They got runners on first and second right now. The Coke Cats are starting off really strong. Hold on, that was Lumpy doing that last one. Grumpelstiltskin's there with the pop fly. Nothing happened there. I'm totally messing up the lineup already. Stamples is up next. 2 outs right now for the Coke Cats. Can they get anything going at the start of this thing? It's the second inning. They're pinch hitting. Stamples coming out. Look at the power in this guy. Can that mean anything? No. It's just in the dirt. In the dirt. Easy throw to the third baseman. They have all this power and they don't use it. Okay, we got Balber up. Balber has no power. As you can see, it probably hit that as hard as he possibly could, and it went nowhere. A line drive right to the pitcher. Not fast enough. Easy out for the Coke Cats. Then we got Sealy up next. An high fly ball to the pitcher. We see these a lot. Seamus up next. Does a dinker to the left side. Left side always is a really good move play. If you can hit it to the left into like third base, you're typically on base and you're really good to go. Next up, Splat with a pop fly to the pitcher. Out. And that's it for the second inning. Sadly, no one's on the board yet, but we're building that super meter, and that's when things get crazy. Bippy's up to bat right now. Pop fly to the second baseman. He botches it. And gets on base. A crucial fielding error. You're going to see a lot of fielding errors. For those who've never come and see this before, fielding errors up the wazoo. All right, they took out Ort. They took out Whiskers. Another error. Oh, you hate to see it. Mittens is up now. No outs. Runners on first and second for the Coke Cats. Oh, baby. Mittens, really good hitter here too. Right down that first base line. Bases loaded. No outs for the Coke Cats. What is Marble gonna do? They are taking... Okay, they're pushing back the outfielders. That's not necessarily a great idea, considering that most of the time, these are ground balls. Almost always. See? Easy out there. Nice catch from the pitcher. They're going to bring the fielders back in a minute. Pom-Pom's coming out. He got told to shut up. Yeah, they're going to reset the fielders. Only one out right now. It just takes a base hit. It just takes a base hit. Oh, but the super! The super from... Oh, yeah. They blew up Pom-Pom. He's just these cinders now. Can he recover from the giant explosion of a variety of different balls being thrown his way? Huge play there. Oh, my gosh. And that's it. The Coquette scored. They're scored 1-0 right now. Oh, my God. This is the top of the third. One out right now. Mr. Big Nose up. That's a... Oh, my gosh. That's a crucial mistake from the pitcher. That's huge. The Coquettes, they do nothing right now. Haven't even used their supers. Holy smokes. This is amazing. Oh, whoa. Just foul. That was a home run if I've ever seen one. Jesus. Lumpy is ready to blast this thing into outer space. They're changing pitchers already for the Clubbers. Clubbers are already changing pitchers. Lumpy's up to bat. 2 strikes. He was a little shaken by that one. Huge hit. Huge hit. Does it have the... It doesn't have the speed. Oh, it hits the wall. Hits the wall. And that's another run for the Coke Cats. 3-0 right now. Oh my gosh. Crumpelstiltskin is up to bat. Never seen such a thing. Okay, big pop fly to the pitcher. That's only 2 outs though. Still ready to go. Oh my God. I can't believe this. Stamples is up to bat. Look at the power on Stamples right now. Huge hit. Is it going to drop though? Nope. They catch it and are able to cauterize those wounds. Oh my. What are... Look at them. They're crying right now. The Clubbers are crying, but they get themselves on base right off the bat. This is a good start. This is a good sign. There was a huge hit from Ort. Chort is up next. Seeing that Hadoken does a little pop fly foul that gets caught by the first baseman. Oh, you hate when those fouls that are caught for an out. That's never good. Bort's up next. Bort throwing it infield, still nothing. That's caught, another out. Oh, come on now. But we have ourselves Hampton up to bat now. Hampton's still crying. Everybody's crying right now. The Coke Cats are celebrating right now. They're really vibing off each other. A huge shit. He slid into second, didn't get it. He's out. They didn't make it in time. The Coke Cats leading 3-0 now, going into the 4th inning. That's huge. We don't see early scores of that magnitude early on in the game. That is usually unheard of. And for the Coke Cats to do it, even more so. Wow. That's huge. They've got their super ready. Bippy's up to bat. He's got the super. If they get on base, they're going into outer space. Doesn't though. It's a pop fly to center field. Next up is Whiskers. But if you get on base, you go to outer space. That is, another grounder past the pitcher. The pitcher isn't using his slides and his rolls in order to get that ball. And it's costing the Clubbers big time. They're stealing. That's a foul bunt. They went to go steal second base. That's always a great move too. It works every time as long as it's inbounds. How can you tell how much caffeine the batter has had? Once that 7th inning slurp happens, then you know that they are riding high on the caffeine at the moment. Marble's up to bat. Big hit from Marble. Is it got the distance? It doesn't. Left field gets it. That's 3 outs. That's the end of the inning. They had some real potential there. They couldn't capitalize on that momentum. Now it's the Aquarius Clubbers' turn. Slappy's up to bat. What's he going to do? He's got some practice swings in. Good job, but nothing there. And a little dinker to the pitcher. All right, Balber's next. Balber's got no gusto. The Cats are doing their slides, their rolls, their defensive maneuvers, and it's huge. Seeley's up to bat. He's got a super too. They're on base. They have the super. What are we doing him? They're pinch hitting for Seamus. Seamus is out. Let's see what we can do. Hadoken ball. A big hit from Seamus. That hits the wall. Runner's on first and third. Oh, is he going home? He's going home. And the Clubbers get a run. 3-1 right now. And the super's in play. Splat's turn. Splat's turn. The Coke Cats are taking out their pitcher, switching it up. Holy smokes, if they get a hit on this, that could be it. That could be it. If they use the super, it's tied up. Easy. What's Splat gonna do? They're moving in the fielders. They do not feel threatened by Splat one bit. But they're not respecting the super. The super they're not gonna use. And that's it. We've seen it from the clubbers so many times. This refusal to utilize the super in effective ways, which has caused them to be losers in general. And we're seeing it happen right now. They could have tied it up, and they didn't. So Pom Pom's got a chance now to get himself on base and get those Coquettes a more commanding lead. And he does so. Oh, no, he doesn't. A wonderful play. Finally, the clubbers decide to do some defensive maneuvers. We'd like to see it. Mr. Big Nose is up next. A big line drive. Caught by the second baseman. Holy smokes, Lumpy's up next. They're 2 outs right now. No one on base. So then I can use that super. A big pop fly to center field. Caught by the... Oh, he didn't catch it. They're on base. This is bad. Another error. Oh, we hate to see it. Grumpelstiltskins is up next. And you know he wants to use that super. You know he wants to use that super. He doesn't, though. He doesn't use it. They throw it to second, get him out, and end the inning there. Oh, man. That's so great. That means that the clubbers now have Ort up to bat at the top of the lineup. Again, if they get someone on bat. They're resetting the fielders from the previous batter. Ort's up to bat. He's got some speed. He can make... No, the Coquettes just doing the dive. They're so fast. Chort next. Chort with a grounder to the pitcher. Another quick and easy out. Bort up next. He's got to hit it left side. If he hits it left side, he's going to get on base, and Hampton can then bring him home. Oh, another grounder to the pitcher, but another error. The first error from the Coquettes tonight gets the clubbers on base. It's now Hampton's turn. The Coquettes are doing giant cat ball. Drink fucking Coke. What are they going to... Oh, they're doing double supers. It's scaring them. They're scaring the clubbers. Oh, a big hit. That's just a big pop fly to the right fielder. He botched it, though. Runners are on first and second. Oh, my God. The clubbers have a chance right now. Oh, my God. It's up to Slappy. Slappy has a chance to even the score, and he decides not to do it. He's got to use the damn super. The clubbers are killing me. They're killing me. They got to use the damn super. They could have tied it up. They could have taken the lead there, but no. So instead, now it's Stample's up to bat. A big pop fly on the left side that's picked up by the shortstop. No problems there, but it's not. He botched it. The errors are killing the clubbers. Do you see what they're doing, clubbers? Your errors are killing your mother. Another error, but they're able to get him out at second base at least. Oh my God. Do you see what your errors are doing? You're killing the clubbers. Whiskers up to bat. Again, they have the super. Big dive. Is that going to be a double play? The double play from the clubbers. Oh my God. They got the Coquettes out. 3 up, 3 down. Boom. Oh my God. That was so great. Bulber's up to bat now. The clubbers can get on base. Why aren't they using the supers? Why isn't anybody using the supers? A big foul on the right side from our boy Bulber. Big hits, left side, picked up though by that left fielder. Easy. Next up, Sealy, 1 out. Game too chill for supers or something. I know, right? A grounder to the pitcher, easy out. Seamus up next, 2 outs. They got into at some point. A big line drive down the right side. An easy out for the first baseman. 3 up, 3 down on the clubbers. We're going into the 7th inning. It's time for the 7th inning chug. Break out your Coca-Colas, everybody. The power of the caffeinated beverage and crisp, delightful flavors of Coca-Cola reinvigorate the Coquettes and give them the power they need to eke out a win tonight. Zerfall says, if you want to make a double play, you gotta let someone on base. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Min's up to bat. Pop fly to left fielder. Easy catch. Marble up there, also sitting there holding onto their supers as well, but they don't need to use the supers. Unlike the clubbers, they don't need to use their supers. So they're not gonna. A dinker to the pitcher. Easy out. 2 outs now. Pom Pom up to bat. Clubbers getting a new pitcher out there. Welcome, by the way, Zerfall. So good to see you, my friend. Dinker foul But they, of course, are killing their mother with those errors. They could have caught that and had ended that round, but no. Nope. Ooh, a big line drive to the pitcher. Caught. Made him scoop back. Everyone break out your Aquarius Neo. The wonderful electrolytes are just fueling the Aquarius clubbers right now. And that's exactly what they need to use their skin supers. Flats up to bat. Slack one on the left side, which means he's getting on base. Look, if you're getting on base, it's time. Use the supers to go into space. Ort. Oh, a big hit from Ort. Holy smokes, that's getting him to third. He might even go home. Are you going to get home? No. Oh, he's going home. He's going to go for it. He's going for it. And the Clubbers are down 3-2. And the super's in play. Oh my god, Chort's using the super. It's a showdown. Everybody shut up. It's a showdown. It's a showdown. Chort with the super fish. He hits it! He hits it! He hits it! The Clubbers have taken the lead. We're going into outer space, baby. We're going into outer space. Let's go, Clubbers. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Ba-dum, boom, 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 boom. Oh my god, the Clubbers have taken the lead. I cannot believe it, ladies and gentlemen. 4-3 Clubbers right now. The Coquettes still have their super. I understand. All this makes me think that I cannot remember the last time I had a soda. I remember I had some today. Not caffeinated, though. Short, again, doing it. Loved by the fans. Bort with a big hit. Not able to get there on time, though. 1 out right now. Hampton's up to bat. The Clubbers have a chance. Going down the right side. Gets on base. The speed of Hampton, unlike anything other. This is beautiful. Then we got Slappy up to bat. Got a lot of power here. He's got a lot of speed. He's got a lot of vitality. Not a lot of brains, as you can see. Slapping himself in the face right now for swinging at that one. Big pop fly over to the shortstop. That's an out. 2 outs right now. Bulbers up to bat. They're leading 4-3 at the bottom of the 7th. Swinging when they shouldn't at the stinky cheese. A big hit to the pitcher. Out. For some reason, he thought he could slide into second long after the catch. I can't believe the Clubbers are taking the lead right now. We're going to the top of the 8th. Again, the Coquettes have their super. They can take the lead again. And the Clubbers need to be able to react in kind with a super of their own. They built up a lot of meter. They should be able to, if their next inning goes well, have it prepped and ready for that 9th inning. So we'll see how that goes. 1 out already for the Coquettes. Lumpy up to bat right now. Not falling for the stinky cheese. Big pop fly to the pitcher. And a catch finally. They're not going to kill their mother this time. They're making her happy. Grumpelstiltskin's up to bat. Pop fly to the pitcher. Making their mama happy. 3 up, 3 down. Easy outs for the Clubbers. They're up to bat again. Sealy up. They need to get some big hits. Oh, but not with that one. A little short grounder that gets slid and tagged out by the pitcher. Seamus up next. A great hit from Seamus. Look at that. Just threading the needle past the pitcher there. That's the stuff we love to see. Next up, we got Splat up to bat. Oh, that's not... that. Oh! Oh! He advanced the runner to second base. He's out on first, but is able to advance the runner to second base. Hopefully that's going to be something that Ort can take advantage of. Because Ort is not a bet. Oh, no. That's it. A big catch from the second baseman. Causes the out, end of the inning. Right now, Clubber's still 4-3 ahead of the Coquettes. Top of the 9th. This is crucial. If the Coquettes can't get on base and use their supers, it's over, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. If they can't score in this inning, it's over. Who do they have? Stambles with the big line drive. Caught by the shortstop, though. That's huge. Now it's Bippy's turn. Big pop fly on the right side. Caught by the second baseman. 1 more out is all it takes. It's up to Whiskers. Is Whiskers going to use the super to keep them alive? He does! And they try to catch it, but they can't. But they waste their super to tie it up. Holy smokes. Going into space again. Top of the 9th. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Coquettes tie it up now 4-4. at the top of the ninth, staying alive, just barely. This is the stuff. This is how we start. This is how it starts. A long-ass game. A blast. A slobber knocker right now. That's all I gotta say. Mittens up to bat next. A big pop fly to the catcher. He jumps up for theatrics. Ends the inning. It is the bottom of the ninth. The Clubbers, we've got Short up to bat. Cats change their pitcher. He's a little tired, the one that they put in there. Not full stamina. Oh, and Short just, again, threads the needle with the hit. We love to see it. Gets on base. Hi, Russ. How's it going? You need to be in bed, my dear. Hi. Huh? What's up? It's probably upstairs. But you need to be asleep now. It's late. It's almost 10 o'clock.
I want to know where it is.
I don't know right now. Did you check on the table?
What table?
The table by the stairs. Yeah, it might be there. But you need to be in bed asleep now. It's almost 10. Good night. How long is she standing there? I don't even know. Oh my gosh! Second and first right now. What happened? I was busy paying attention to being a parent. What do we got next? We got Slappy up to bat. 1 out right now. Oh, and down the right side, a big catch. Getting him out at third, but advancing the runners in first and second right now. But this is huge. They've got the super now. Oh my gosh, they got to use it. Bulber, you've got the super. Use it. He's activated the super. He's activated the super. Bulber's got this. He hits it. Are they going to be able to stop it? They don't know how to stop it. Oh my god, it's a home run. It's a 3-run home run. And guess who wins the game? The Clubbers win the game. The Clubbers win the game. That's another big win for the Clubbers that puts the Cats now in firm in last place right now. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Oh, the Clubbers win. The underdogs making the moon cry with the power. Using the power. They couldn't believe it. Clubbers win the game, Ross.
There's no.
You'll have to wait until tomorrow.
No table.
There is a table that's next to the stairs.
No, there's not.
I'm gonna be right back. You guys enjoy and revel in the victory of the Clubbers 4-7. You can't believe it. I'll be right back. Whee! Everyone believed in the Clubbers, and rightfully so. That puts the Clubbers now in less than last place. Or more than last place. They're not in last anymore, which is huge. Let's put those wins in for us. Clubbers with a win against the Cats. Oh, and a loss for the Cats. Devastating, putting them at 1-4 now. In firm contention for the Thomas Hawk Award. Now, next up in our tournament is, let's see, wrong thing. 1 second. Fix it. Bam. No, wrong thing. Let's see. Why is this not popped up? There we go. Bam. Next up in the schedule, let's see. Round 5, Cats Clubbers. Next up is Diet Coke Cox versus the High C Simians. Let's see. You saw my kid's Christmas list pop up there for a second. That was a good one. All right, Diet Coke Cox versus High C Simians. Again, now these two have been, you got 1 minute on this bet. They've both been 2-2 right now. So one of these is going to be moving up. Bam. Diet Coke Cox versus High C Simians. Oh, shoot. Oops. Bam. Diet Coke Cox versus the High C Simians. Again, it's another speed versus speed and finesse versus power, raw power. We're playing in Summer Stadium, so it's not one of the big things you got to look out for when you're playing with fast teams. When they play in winter, Winter Stadium is not a good place to be. Put your buckets in. People believe in the Diet Coke Cox, but the High C Simians are really powerful, and they're the Lips team. Kuno's putting 10k down right now. 10k Buckazoids. You want to get your Buckazoids in right now, folks. You only got a couple seconds. Like, you get in some big ones. If the High C Simians win, Kuno's losing big time. Everyone loves the Cox. Everyone loves the Diet Coke Cox. This is true. That's the team to win. All right, betting's closed. No one's believing in the High C Simians tonight. Lip missed the window. You missed the window, Lip. You stepped away to get tea. And now, Diet Coke Cox versus High C Simians. Let's see. Let me get my sheet. All right, starting off with Doodle, up to bat. Not falling for the stinky cheese. Coke failed me, so time to get against the bet against the diets. Yes, Kursalesh got in there in the last second. We love to see it. Yes, Kursalesh, make some money, make some Buckazoids. Bolina's up to bat next. Pop fly to the shortstop.
Wilson, right? Of course you do.
The cacophony. Let the lights shine as Brewster goes up to bat. Safe right now. Runners at first and second. Let the darkness grow. So much. Runners at first and second for the Diet Coke Cox right now. A huge hit. That's going to get them a run. A run out the bat right now. Diet Coke Cox are killing it. This is huge for them. That was a big one by Crow. They got 2 in. 2 runners in. 2-0 at the top of the first. The very, very beginning. This week is definitely them wanting to put on a fight. Ooh, a big steal right there. Gets advanced the runner to second. Always wins 100% of the time. Bunting and stealing. A huge combination right now. Diet Coke Cox are up next. Egbert. Huge hit again from Egbert. That's another run. They got themselves another one. It's 3-0. DC Cox right now. Let me throw my points at you. Thanks, Lip, for the point throw. A huge pop fly to the left fielder. He catches it, but look, they have nothing to worry about right now. 2 outs right now. Up next, Peckman. Peckman up to bat. A pop fly to the pitcher. Oh no, to the second baseman. He's able to catch it and finally stop the madness, stop the insanity that is 3 runs for the Diet Coke Cox in the first inning. Next up, we have Coco from the High C Simians. A big hit on the left side that's fair, apparently, and got himself on base. So they seem to be getting on base really good. Now, Bubbles is up next. The Diet Coke Cox pitcher's looking a little confused. Peckman at the bat. Peckman at the bat. A big one down the center there. Oh my gosh, what a play by the pitcher. Able to get him out at second base, but still a runner on first. 1 out. Next up is Congo. They're going for the steal and the bunt. Works every single time. Runners on first and second. They need to use it more often. It is such an effective move. Up to bat now is our boy Spanky. Is he going to hit it? Is he going to hit it big? Mojito, I'm so sorry, Mojito. Welcome, by the way. So sorry, my friend. They lost to the Clubbers. Oh, a dinky hit to the pitcher. Still, though, they got a chance. Again, those power hitters in the fourth place in the lineup never does so well. Pinch hitting, immediately taking Harold out right now for a pinch hitter with no power. What are they hoping to get from this? A big line drive down the left field is what they're going to get. And that's going to get at least 1 run. They're going to get 2 for this for sure. They're getting 2 runs for this for sure. Holy smokes. And the High C Simians in the first inning already answer with 2 runs. Never seen this. Can't believe his parents gave him that name, Spanky. You know, look, sometimes there's of a different age, a different era, you know. 3 outs now. I think the Coke cats are using the wrong Coke. They gotta switch the diet. End of the first inning. Diet Coke Cox 3 runs. High C Simians 2. Never seen such power out the gate. We usually have the slow build up. And look at this. They almost went the entire rotation That was Sal up to bat with a dinky hit to the pitcher. Back up to the top, Doodle up to bat. Hitting off to the left side, but the pitcher again, steadfast and unwavering. Belina next. They're tightening up that defense. A big shot to the left field. Can he get there in time? He does. Left fielder gets it. 3 up, 3 down. They need the Mexican Coke with the real cane sugar. Yes. Oh, baby. Yes, that's the good stuff right there. Huge pop fly to the center fielder. Nice out. Nothing really to look at there. Up next is Bam Bam. That was Bandana with the pop fly. Bam Bam with a dinky hit to the second baseman. Easy out. Steve up next. What's Steve gonna do? He has no power, but let's see what he can do. He has no power, but he hit a pretty good one. But it went, oh, and a crucial error gets him on base, so it goes up to the top of the lineup now with Coco. Again, the Diet Coke Cox. The pitcher's looking a little confused. He's looking up there, directions everywhere. Big foul out there, souvenir for the fans. Super coming out right now. Red Bull gives you wings, baby. That's 2 strikes. That was huge. What's Coco gonna do? Paying attention. He's paying attention. He's not gonna. Okay, it's a dinky hit to the pitcher, and that's out. High C Siemens not able to capitalize in that second inning. No runs in that second inning. Now we're going back to the Diet Coke Cox with our boy. What do we got? That's Brewster. Big hit down the left field. Couldn't get to it in time, and stays on first. He could have easily made that into a double. It's a shame they're being very conservative there. That might cost them. Crow up to bat now with a big pop fly to the second baseman. Nothing comes of that. 1 out, 1 runner on first. Up next is Becky. This is going by fast, man. This is going quick. Ooh, big hit there. It's a big pop fly to the right fielder. Able to catch it. Again, 2 outs, 1 runner on first. Next up is Egbert. Hits it down the left side, which is usually effective, but you got a guy running into second. That's another out. That's it for the Diet Coke Cats in the 3rd inning. And now we move on to the High C Simeons bubbles up to bat. Another big pop fly to the right fielder. He's able to get there in time and catch it. Then we got Congo coming up. I feel like we're going to get the slow and steady now. They kind of chilled out until it's time for the supers to come into play, and then things are going to go off the rails once again. Congo gets nothing with a grounder to the pitcher. Spanky up next, hits the left side, caught by the shortstop. That's 3 up, 3 down. Again, not a lot happening there. In response, I think they're just a little shocked. Everybody's in shock from what happened in the first inning. Sheldon hits it left side. That's a run. That's a hit. Big one gets him on base. What's Peckman going to do though in response? Hopefully they'll do some more of that stealing and bunting because it's so effective, and we know that the Diet Coke Cox love to use it. Instead, he does a pop-up to the catcher. Nothing happens. Peckman, a waste. Sal up to bat next. Again, Sal, not a lot of finesse. He's the old veteran, but we love him nonetheless. Hits a pop fly. It's able to get just foul, thankfully, and get out into the stands. He hits the left side as well. That's huge, but not enough speed from Sheldon. Sheldon can't make it to second base, so now we're back up to the top with Doodle. Doodle hits it. Oh, he hits it past the pitcher, but our shortstop was able to dive in and catch it with a wonderful defensive play that gets them out and moves up to the High C Simeons. Now we're at the bottom of the 4th. Spanky up to bat first, gets himself on base, hitting it to the left side. I'm sorry, that was Harold. Confetti's up next. Runner on first, no outs right now. Confetti up to bat. Hits to the right side and a huge catch from the pitcher. He did a diving catch to be able to get it and bring it down, pluck it down from the sky. 7 Cats actually prefers USA Coke with the high fructose corn syrup over the Mexican Coke. People can call me a monster if they like. I will say this. 7 Cats American USA Coke and pizza. Oh, what a huge hit from Bandana. That might bring him home and tie up the game. Oh, yeah, he's going home. They're bringing him home, bringing Harold home. Oh, baby, that was huge from Bandana. Bam Bam's up to bat. 1 out, runner on first. It's tied 3-3 right now. That's what they get for putting the fielders in. They brought him in. He hit it out and was able to get them, secure themselves that run. Now, the pitch hitting for Bam Bam. Bringing Bam Bam in. What's he going to do? What's the new guy going to do? He's going to pop it up. Foul. Caught by the first baseman. 2 outs right now. Steve's up to bat. He's got no power. He's got no speed. He's got no finesse. He's got no stamina. Daiko Cox decide to take out their pitcher, which is kind of surprising because there's the 4th inning. And it's a big pop fly to the left side, caught by the shortstop, ending the inning, but they've tied it up. Wow. Top of the 5th. We're going into the 5th inning, tied 3-3. No power moves have been put into play here. No out of the park to the moon home runs. Something really special in this game. It's just been pure, unadulterated baseball. We're starting the inning. We had a little dinky hit by Belina. Easy out. Next up is Brewster. They've got the super, which they can use if they get on base. They throw a big pop fly to the pitcher. He dinks it, doesn't get it. Gets Brewster on base. Up next is Crow. Crow is not afraid to use the super. Hits a big one to the left side. Caught by the shortstop. That was another big out. Becky's up 2 outs. Are they going to use the super? Are they going to take those 2 runs? Doesn't look to be the case. Becky just hits it. Pop fly to the pitcher. Jumping catch. Mojito says, if you had to nominate one movie in the 80s to best describe how the movies were in that decade, what movie would you nominate? Big Trouble in Little Chinatown. Tron. Nah, Tron wasn't. Big Trouble in Little Chinatown would be my bet, my choice. Huge hit there. Unable to get the speed, though, into it. It's 2 outs right now. Congo's with the bat. Big Trouble in Little Chinatown is such a good one. Ooh, what a huge hit, but it's a jumping catch, and he catches the home run. 3 up, 3 down on the Simians. Oh, you hate to see it. Mojito RoboCop, great choice. Tron's got good style. It's a great aesthetic, but it's you know, I love Tron. I love it to death, but that movie's a little dull. It's a little dull. Most people won't be into Tron, but Big Trouble in Little Chinatown, anyone can watch that movie. Oh boy. RoboCop's a great choice too. Such a good choice. There's so many good choices. Huge hit to start off this inning. Holy smokes, who was that? That would have been Egbert. Sheldon's up next. Oh, a grounder on the right side. They get on base. He does it. They catch him out just in time, and he's out at second. Oh my gosh. This is... Oh, and he gets past the pitcher and gets a runner on second now. Holy smokes. Sal was huge from Sal, I believe, right? No, that was Peckman. Sal's up next. They got the super. If they use it, that's 3 runs that they use it. But he catches the super in the air. He catches the super in the air, but they advance the runners. Oh my God, they caught the super in the air. We don't see that very often. We saw that starting in week 2. We never saw it in week 1. That was huge. Putting it back up to Doodle. They wasted the super because they caught it with a wonderful leaping catch. Absolutely monumental. Catching them, taking them out. Ooh, 7 Cats of War says The Thing. That's a good choice. The Thing. Okay, High C Simians have the super. Spanky doesn't do much with it. Harold's up to bat next. Can he get on base? And can they get that super going? Hits to the left side. That's always a good start. Now we've got ourselves Confetti. Confetti's up to bat. Oh, they're doing the steal and doing the bunt. Works every time. Never fail. The bunt steal combo has worked every time. Runners on first and second. 1 out. Bandana's up to bat. They have the super in the wings. This could be a big 3-1 lead. They use it and they miss. And so they lost the super on the Stinky Cheese. Oh my God. To lose the super on Stinky Cheese is absolutely embarrassing. I can't believe it. Oh man, Bandana or Cheese or Confetti or whoever you were, I don't know. Oh, and that's it. That's the end of the inning. They didn't do anything. Oh, Mojito says, does any streaming service have Big Trouble in Little China? That's a great question. I think it's on Prime. The 6th inning ends with 2 supers wasted to an amazing leaping catch from the High C Simians, shutting out the Daiko Cox, but then the Simians lose their super as well, swinging at the Stinky Cheese. Chris Lush says, streaming services come and go with all their stuff. Can't trust them. It sucks. It does. All right, everybody, it's time to break out the 7th inning chug. The Diet Coke Cocks love themselves the cool, refreshing taste of Diet Coke at 0 calories. None of the calories, all of the flavor and all of the caffeinated goodness that keeps them going. This is how they start in the 7th inning, bleeding up to bat. Pop fly to the second baseman. Next up, we got Brewster. 7 Castlefora says, I absolutely hate how movies and shows come and go on streaming services. Like, imagine if you went to McDonald's and they said, no, if you want a Big Mac, it's at Wendy's now. And Kuno says, it's all based on rights and money. You can try using a VPN and go into a different country. They might have it, but it's a pain in the ass. All this stuff keeps moving around. High C Simeon's up next, taking the cool and refreshing taste of vitamin C in a powerful citrus-packed punch. Can they do anything with this extra little gumption added to their play? We're going to find out with Steve up to bat first. Hitting to the left side, a huge... Look at that speed from Steve. Look, he was ready to go. Steve had it. That high C just juiced him up. Coco's up to bat next. Whew. Pop fly to the pitcher. Going nowhere. Chris says, for all the work to deal with VPNs and streaming services, sure has made other sources more appealing. Oh, they're doing the steel bunt combo, but it's just foul. They got to do it again. Got to do it again. It's good. They're deciding to take out. Is it Congo? No, it's Bubbles. Bubbles out with the new pinch hitter. Yeah. It makes you start to pine for movie rental stores, right? Who would have thought that you'd pine for the physical stores? Because they don't have a rotation. That stuff's just going to be there. And it'll always be there. Oh, huge play by the pitcher. Defensive play with a big diving catch on the line drive down the left side. That was huge. Stopping the Simeons in their tracks. Going to the top of the 8th. Still tied 3-3 right now. Because, like, yeah, you go to a rental store right now, right? I mean, back in the day. And you'd be like, I want to see this really weird random movie, like this random foreign film, and they're like, here you go, it's right here, we got it. And you're just like, shit. Oh, a big bunt from the Diet Coke Cox. Always, there's a lot of bunting happening today, but on both sides. You love to see it. That was a big butt from Egbert. Sheldon hitting on the left side. Oh, they tag a double play. They tag out at third base and are able to get it over into second. That is devastating for the Diet Coke Cox right now. So we've got Peckman up to bat. Oh, the Simeons are using their super pitch. We love it. That one's a good one. It's not too bad. I mean, no, is that the worst? I think that's the worst one that they always hit, no matter what. Man, rental stores had games and stuff like this. So that's why you now have libraries. Libraries with a new rental store. Just, you go to the library. That's it. And it's free. They're bringing in a new pitcher for the Diet Coke Cox. Thank you with a big hit right side, just foul. They can't get to it in time. They try to. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 balls, 2 strike. That's just foul and just out of the reach of the catcher. He's just hitting and hitting and hitting. Oh, he does a dinky fly to the pitcher. We hate seeing those. Those are common and we hate seeing them. Harold's up next. They don't have enough for their super yet, unlike the Diet Coke Cox, which are waiting in the wings to use it next inning. Another dinky hit to the pitcher. Confetti's up next. A grounder down the right side. Oh, they were able to tag him out right at the last second in first base. Oh, what a huge play from the Diet Coke. Their defensive plays have been really, really good and solid. That's what's been keeping the High C Simeons from getting on base. It's been wild. And so at the top of the 9th now, we had such a huge productive thing in the first inning and not so much anywhere else. Top of the 9th right now, we're still tied 3-3. Diet Coke Cox have the super in the wings. It's up. Sal's up to bat right now. He hits it on the right side, unable to get anything off, or the defense was unable to grab that with a bad defensive play. They just didn't have the speed, and able to get Sal on base. They're pinch hitting Doodle right now. Oh, they got the power. And he uses the super, and that's a home run. That's a 2-run homer. Diet Coke Cox take the lead in the 9th inning right now. It's all on the High C Simeons. What are they gonna do? How are they going to answer? They will have the super in that inning. Are they going to use it? Are they going to use it effectively? Are we going to go in extra innings? Or the Diet Coke Cox going to steal not only second base, but a win from our HC Simeons? Next up, we've got Belina up to bat. No outs right now. They're leading now 5-3. Their super has been spent. The biggest problem that they have now is that if this ends up going into extra innings, what that's going to do is that give the Diet Coke Cox a major lead in building their super because it's building up now with every hit. Whereas the HC Simians, they are having the problem of not having that. It's already full, so it can't build up now. They get 3 outs real quick and easy in response to that big super. Now it's up. We've got Bandana up to bat. Zerfall says, I'd say to do a similar series with Base Wars, but having done one in the past, I know the CPU games can go into mad extra innings. I'm talking like 5 to 10. Yeah, so the Sprite Squirters are notorious for this. Huge super, not caught. They tie the game. Oh my god, we're going into extra innings. The Sprite Squirters are notorious of going into like the 14, 15, and 16th inning. They're the only team to really do that, but it's been devastating. We've gone into extra innings a couple times, but never into huge ones outside of the Sprite Squirters. Tying the game up now 5-5 with a giant hit. They wasted no time in trying to tie it up at the bottom of the ninth. If they don't score another run, it's extra innings. But they have no outs. They're at the bottom of their lineup right now with Steve. He hits a big pop fly to the second baseman. That's an easy out. But 1 out now. Coco's up to bat. You've seen that they have the ability to score in the just from playing pure unadulterated baseball. So it's no surprise that they might have that opportunity to do so and capitalize. It's huge for the HC Simians. Oh, going on the left side. Left side's always good, but he's doesn't have the speed enough to be able to make it on base. Now we've got Bubbles up. Bubbles not falling for the stinky cheese. They're really trying to work that. Oh, a huge hit. Oh, almost out, but it's not enough. The left fielder's able to catch it real close to that warning track. Going into the 10th inning now. Extra innings. Oh, baby. But again, it's anyone's game because we've seen them be able to score without having to rely on that super hit. So that's huge. Diet Coke Cox, pop fly to the first baseman. Easy out. Next up is Egbert. Pop fly to the shortstop. Easy out. Next up, Sheldon. Let's see what he does. Left side is huge. Oh, that's an easy run. Or not a run. Easy hit. He gets on base. But can Peckman do anything with this as well? A little bit to the right. Oh, and he does! The slow speed of the Simians was not enough. They're able to get him on a second base and advance those runners. Runners on first and second right now. 2 outs. It's just foul. Oh, that catcher wanted a piece of that so bad. It's Sal now, but they're pinch hitting, taking Sal out. You've only missed 1 Dream Ship. This is the second match right now. These are going real long tonight. We only managed to get 1 round tonight. Oh, another giant hit. Can he get there in time? He doesn't. Oh, no, and that's going to be a run. That's going to... Oh, and he also had an error, too. They got runners on first and third right now. The Diet Coke Cox have the lead 6-5 right now. This is insane. Doodle's up. A huge hit from Doodle, but it's a nice diving catch from the right fielder, able to end that inning. What are they going to do? The HC Simians backs are against the wall right now. Next up, we got Congo up to bat, but it's a huge hit to the right side. It hits the wall. It was almost a home run. That puts him on first. Oh, baby. Bubbles is up next. Sadly, Dream Ship, you missed the Coke Cats versus the Aquarius Clubbers. Clubbers won. Those trees are shenanigans. That's what's a huge error, but again, they were being safe. The runner's not going to advance. They don't know there's going to be an error, so that's an out there. Runner on first right now. The time, they're bringing in the fielders. Yeah, the first match and however much time is left in this one took an hour. Yeah, this has been a long one. Oh, this one's going to extra innings right now. There's been a lot of hits, a lot of big hits. Down the left side. Can he get there in time? No, but he still gets a guy on first. There's still a runner on first right now. This is it. They're pinch hitting. If they do not get something here, this is the end for the High C Simians. Diet Coke Cox are resetting the fielders. What are they gonna do? Huge! Oh, that's it! Home run! 2-run homer! The High C Simians win! The High C Simians win! The High C Simians win! 7-6 with a 2-man homer in the extra innings. I can't believe it. Can you believe in the miracles of the High C Simians? Unbelievable! Monkey says Lip. And that's the end of the game. Wow, I was not expecting that. The pinch hitter was the right call. They knew it. They brought in the ringer. And what happened? A 2-run homer in the bottom of the 10th inning to secure that win. This was the slugfest from beginning to end. Folks, that may be one of the best games we've seen tonight, even though it's only 2. They were both awesome. Both games were fantastic. High C Simians win, and folks get themselves a couple Buckazoids. Kusayakiu takes home the pool. Not many people were betting on that one. And what happened? What happened? You win a bet on the Simians, you would have gotten yourself some Buckazoids. That's huge for them, with a big win against the Diet Coke Cox, putting them in the race. They're now in the race to beat, to catch up to the Sprite Squirters. Sprite Squirters, though, are still the favored ones right now. It's terrible to see. A big loss for the Diet Coke Cox, putting them at 2-3. High C Simians going up to 3-2. That's monumental. What's our next match? Let's see what we got going on. Next up is... I was talking about the Sprite Squirters. It's time. We have 2 big powerhouse people. So you have to ask yourself the question, are you an elephant man? Or are you a big old grizzly bear? It's Sprite Squirters going up against the GC Cuddlers. You have 1 minute to place your bets. GC Cuddlers are big powerhouse hitters. But the problem is, GC Cuddlers also lost to the Coke Cats. So you don't know exactly where they might stand in this situation. And so it's all up in the air. We don't know how this is going to go. All right. Place your bets. Sprite Squirters versus the GC Cuddlers. Sprite Squirters, known to go into extra innings, known to play mind games. Oops. The GC Cuddlers, big grizzly bears. The GC, the Georgia Coffee Cuddlers. And to make matters worse... Oh no, we're in fall. We're going into fall. Fall field, that's okay. Fall field's fine. When we go into Winter Stadium, that's when things get weird. Place your Buckazoids now. Who do we got? Oh, some folks are putting some big Buckazoids down. We'd love to see it. 6.5 or 4 from Lip on the Cuddlers. Zerfall putting 5.1k though on the Squirters. Placing the hedging the bets on the undefeated currently and big leaders. Now, if the GC Cuddlers get a win here, you know what that means. That's going to be a major vote for the possible Disruptive Force Award. An elephant never forgets. Let's hope these elephants never lose while I have so much on the line. You got the stream, Chip. I believe in you. All right. GC Cuddlers and Sprite Squirters. There we go. Let's start the match. Sprite Squirters are starting up Lumbers up to bat in fall field right now. The leaves are falling. It's beautiful. It's the time of year. Big pop fly to left field, though. An easy catch. Nothing too smart right now. Earby coming up next. What's Earby going to do? A big pop fly to the shortstop. Oh, but the shortstop has an error and he gets on base. Earby's on base. So we're starting off with errors for the GC Cuddlers. That's never a good start. Stomper is up next. You can't start off with a bunch of errors. Oh, we're doing the bunt. The bunt works 100% of the time. Every time. It never fails. Runners on first and second. Up comes Hulk, the big old showman. Again, They don't start off doing much. They usually hit some ground balls. It's never so great. A pop fly to the pitcher. That's out. 2 outs right now. Runners on first and second. Snosman is next. What's Snosman gonna do? Let's see. He's looking to see the speed of that pitcher. He's hitting some major hits, and it's not enough. A tiny little dinker to the second baseman. Easy out. But they had a little start there. There's something. GC Colors starts up with Teddy. Pop fly to the left field. Left fielder grabs it easy. No problem. Next up is Ben. Gentle Ben. Gentle Ben is the unsung hero of the GC Colors. You don't think much of him, but then when it comes down to it, he really does, in a pinch, do some really miraculous stuff. Starting off today, though, it's slow to warm. Slow to warm. Pop fly. Second baseman grabs it. Winnie, want to get a little bit of that Pooh Bear honey, is able to hit it left side, able to grab himself on base. We love to see it. And then we have, oh boy, here comes Hercules. He's checking his pants, making sure there's no stains. His wife gets pissed off about it. And holy crap, Hercules! Here's a huge one that was going to be a home run, but an amazing catch. They extended the schnoz, their trunks extended into the air like a giant phallus, grabbing that ball and saying, denying that home run from Hercules. Huge defensive play from the Sprite Squirters. Moving on to the top of the second, we've got ourselves Hurdy with a big line drive, but caught by that second baseman. Is really awesome. That was beautiful. Spray's up next. Puff fly to the center fielder. Nice, easy out. Next up is Blair. Oh, he swung at that thing. That was foul. Wide foul. Oh, a little dinker to the pitcher. That's out. 3 up, 3 down against the Sprite Squirters. Not much going on there. It's really going to come down to that power again. A huge line drive caught by the shortstop. Huge. All right, so we got Francis up next. Pop fly to the first baseman. Grabbed it easy. Grizzy up next. Oh, another pop fly. That's 3 up, 3 down. 3 up, 3 down for them as well. Not much happening in this very slow start against these two behemoths. Squirters coming up next. We got Tom. He's up to bat. The bottom of the lineup. He hits it left side. That's it. That's on base. That's a base hit. Always going left side. Always get to that base hit. So got a runner on first right now. Lumber's up to bat. What can he do? He goes left side as well, but it's not enough. A quick move from the GC Colors. Really quick off of that catch. Grabs it at second. Gets an out. You love to see it. Holding them back at first. Big move from the pitcher there in that low grounder. Again, getting out at second. Holding that runner to first. We've got Stomper next. And he does a grounder to the pitcher. Another easy out to the second baseman. Nothing happening. For such a powerful team as the Sprite Squirters, they've had some major defensive ones, but nothing big on the offensive. And as you can see there, a rare, crucial defensive error. Getting the GC Colors on base, threading the needle for Barnaby. Next up is Crash. Crash is misleading. Crash, they say he has no power, but we've seen him make some big hits. He does a pop fly just out of the reach of the catcher, keeping them alive. 2 strikes. Again, what I tell you, Crash. But again, that amazing extension of the trunk stops the amazing hit from Crash and keeping the GC Colors on first base. 1 out right now. Can't believe this. They can't seem to get past this. 1 strike, 1 ball, 1 out. Teddy up there. A tiny dinker to the pitcher. Nice catch. 2 outs right now. What is Gentle Ben going to do? Gentle Ben is going to dink it to the second baseman, who's going to catch it and tag out the runner. Keeping the Squirters alive right now has been defense. It's been amazing and monumental. Going into the 4th inning, the the GC Colors have had so many opportunities to make some big plays, and it's been stopped by those monumental ups and that length of that trunk. It's been huge. Absolutely huge. Sprite Scooters are up to bat right now. we've got ourselves, Hulk got himself on base there with a nice hit to the left side, but he doesn't have the speed to get it from the base hit that Snozman does and gets him out at second base. Next up is Hurdy. Not falling for the balls or the stinky cheeses. 2 balls right now. Colors sticking their hand in their pants, getting a little extra grease on that ball. Big pop fly to the pitcher. Nothing happening. 2 outs now. Hurdy up next. Oh, man, you love to see this stuff. Let's see what Hurdy can do. Oh, dinker to the right side and a nice diving catch from the pitcher. Gets him out. Ends up the end of that bottom of the 4th inning now. What do we have? We have Winnie. Winnie wants himself some honey, but it's a foul ball caught by the first baseman. Oh, the honey. Hercules next. Hits it left side. That's easy enough to get him on base, right? Oh, he just barely makes it in time. He gets on first. Oh, the honey. Next up is Honey. Pooh Bear wants you. Wants the honey. Can Hercules make it a second? He can't. Oh, they got him 2 outs right now. Only a runner on first. France is up next. The Super Ball, the power hit, the power bat is going to be in play in this next inning. Another out. A dinky catch by the pitcher. Top of the 5th. Power hits in play right now for the Sprite Squirters. Are we going to see it? Blair's up to bat. Low in the lineup right now. A diving catch from the pitcher gets an easy out there, surprisingly. Tom's up next. Tom's a big line drive, but the defensive place in the GC Colors are like, hey, you want to do some denial shots? We can do the denial too. But look at Tom, huge. He hits it off the walls of the trees. That could have been an easy double, but he stayed at first right now. That's kind of surprising. That might cost him. Lumber's up to bat now. They have the Super Ball. Are they going to use it? A little. Oh, they're not. More shenanigans. That was a home run. Nope. Nope. Not happening. Oh, the GC Cuddlers. Grizzy hits a little dinker to the pitcher and it hits him in the kneecaps. Falls down. He's not too happy about that, but that gets Grizzy on base. Barnaby's up next. Holy smokes. They're changing pitchers already for the Sprite Squirters. A lot of pitching happening today. Big pop fly on the left side. That's a foul. That's a catch for the third baseman. You hate to see those. Power. It's in play. Oh my God, crash. Everybody shut up. Shut up. Face off time. Crash. First is the pitcher of the Sprite Squirters, whose name I don't know because they don't have the names. He hits it. Home run, GC Cuddlers. 2 runs going into space, baby. Oh, I'm saying I don't want it to be a home run. I voted for the Cuddlers. I'm just saying it was over the trees. Well, it doesn't matter. This one's going over the trees, my friend, and going into outer space and hitting that moon is a 2-run homer for the GC Cuddlers in a face-off. That was the thing. The Sprite Squirters Super's pitch is not very good and typically hit, which is why it goes into extra innings so many times. But no defensive play there from the Sprite Squirters. There, they didn't get that extension. Surprisingly, 1 out right now. Top of the lineup. Teddy with a big line drive to the left side. He gets on base. We love to see it from Teddy. Gentle Ben up next. He's got to hit this really well because, again, they don't have the speed to stay on base. It's a dinky pop fly to the pitcher. Easy out. 2 outs there. And now we got Winnie. He just wants his honey. Oh, Piglet. Doesn't hit that super pitch. He's a little rattled, but it's okay, Winnie. You're leading up 2-0 right now. 1 strike, 1 ball, 2 outs. Not falling for the stinky cheese. Oh, a big line drive to the pitcher who catches it. Oh, he gets pushed all the way back from the mound to the second base. That was a huge, monumental line drive, but he held it. Didn't get his head taken off. Ends the inning, top of the 6th now. What are the Sprite Squirters going to do? They got their super move. It's Stomper up to bat. GC Colors are changing pitchers right now. Getting him out. He did pretty well there. Kept him runless in the first step. But and he makes a crucial error at the start, though. Getting him on base. Oh, boy. Stomper's on base. Hulk's up next. Not falling for the stinky cheese. And they use the super. They use the super and tie it up. Yep, there you go. Look at that. It meant nothing. It meant nothing. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. 2 home runs now. Huge ones. The moon is getting angry. I have a feeling we're going to see it leave the solar system. Sprite Squirters tie it up with a huge super home run. GC Colors, what are they going to do in response? They should have done a showdown. GC Colors, they don't have too bad of a super pitch. No outs right now. A monumental hit to the right field, but caught by the right fielder. Slip. Oh, man. A dinker to the pitcher. Another easy out. 2 outs right now. We're going to Spray. Spray's up to bat. A dinker to the right side, but it gets him on base. It was enough. They had enough speed. They had enough little gas in the tank. Players up next. Not falling for that stinky, dirty cheese. Spray and pray, baby. Hits to the left side. Is it enough? Nope. They get him out at second base. Ending that one. Bottom of the 6th right now. GC Colors up to bat. We got ourselves Hercules. He gets himself on base with a little dinker. What were the Sprite Squirters on that one? That was some miscommunication on their end. Next up, we got Honey. Honey's up. Honey. Going to the left side. We love that. We have enough speed. Runners on first and second right now is huge for the GC Colors. France is up. Doesn't have a lot of power. They're going to probably, they're pitch hitting him. That's fine. Getting somebody with a little more power in there. We want to hit it far and wide. Big hit. That's a big hit. But it's caught by the center fielder. He's running to third, though. Does he have enough speed? He does it. They get him out at third. What a huge double play then for the Sprite Squirters. The defensive plays are absolutely monumental. What are the Cuddlers going to do? A dinker to the pitcher. We're going into the 7th inning. Squirt. Everybody get your breakout. The cool lemon lime soda that is refreshing and effervescent, and just a tinge of sugar that just gives you that little bit of energy boost. Grab a Sprite today. Tom up to bat at the bottom of the lineup. Pop fly to the pitcher. Nothing happened in there. The Sprite was not effervescent enough for him, but Lumber's up. Lumber's ready to go. And now if you know, a big hit down the left side. Gets him on base. Here we have 2. If you notice, the GC Colors have their super ready in the next inning. The Sprite Squirters do not. That tells you a major difference here between these 2 competitors right at this moment. The GC Colors might have themselves a major advantage here. Stomper goes with a big fly ball down the left side on the left fielder. Caught. 3 up, 3 down. Now it's time to double fist yourself some canned coffee, baby. Georgia coffee, the coffee of champions. Follow the lead of the Georgia coffee cuddlers. Double fist yourself some coffee today. Just get it, get it like that. They may be caffeinated, but they don't have any power there. That was pretty bad from Barnaby. Crash is up next, though. And again, Crash is not to be underestimated. Gets himself on base. They got runner on first, 1 out. They've activated the super immediately. Teddy's ready to go, and he hits it. Can they catch it? They cannot. Home run from the GC Colors. Teddy with a huge one. Again, 2 more runs, taking the lead 4-2 right now. Boom, boom, boom. Ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Squeeze those big old teddy bear cheeks. That was absolutely amazing. Oh, the moon is crying right now. That was a hurt one. Teddy Ruxpin with the big balls. To hit that bad boy into the moon. Where's his little glowworm friend? Nowhere to be seen because he went into the stratosphere. He's gone. 1 out. GC Colors now got Ben up to bat. Gentle Ben. Hit it the right side. He almost hit it through the gap, but that second baseman had a wonderful defensive play. Diving, catching it, getting him out. 2 outs now. It's up to Winnie. I feel like the Supers need a recitation of one of the Catherine mantras. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, what is the seeking of truth? And the essence of truth. In finding truth. What is truth? And blah, blah, truth. Catherine. 7th inning ends. GC Colors taking a big lead. 4-2 right now. Top of the 2nd. What are the Squirters going to do? Can they got themselves some super build up. They're almost ready to go. We can see what they can do. That was Hulk with a fly ball to the right side, caught with the second baseman. Up next is Victor Stasman. He's got his super ready now. Their super is ready. And in the wings, pop fly, easy catch. Victor, oh man. Now it's Stasman. Wait, I'm so hurt. He's up to bat now. Right side. Oh, the left fielder botched it. Didn't get the big hit, so that means that Spray's up to bat. Super's in play. And he does a ground ball, but they're misfielding. Oh no, that's a crucial error and mistake. Runners on first and second right now. Blair's up to bat. The super hit is in play right now. Not falling for the stinky cheese. This is. Oh, he hits it left side. Foul, and it's caught. Ending the inning. They didn't use the super. They're holding on to it, which could be a fatal error and lead to their loss. This is not great. Hercules up to bat. Hits it right to the pitcher. Nothing's going on. Spray it, don't say it. That's right, Dreamship. Honey's up to bat. Honey's up to bat. A big catch by the shortstop. No, it's the turn for Francis. Oh, Francis, a pop fly on the right side, caught by the right fielder. As 3 up, 3 down for the GC Cuddlers. 9th inning. Those Oliphants hold on to the supers too long. You're killing me, you pesky pachyderms. This is it. If they don't score here, 2 runs, it's over for the Squirters. Huge hit on the left side. That's a big hit for the Squirters, but they're staying on first base. If they use it, they activated the super. Are we going to see a face-off? Shut up, everybody. Shut up. Just look at this. Just watch. Big ball! He hits the big ball! They tie it up. Home run! Home run! Oh my gosh, the Sprite Squirters stay alive barely by the seat of their trunks. They're keeping those trunks pulled up tight. Hitting that poor moon, it's about to explode. Oh, the moon. Oh, he just got out of Dodge. There he is. I told you he's going to get out of the solar system today. I was right. He got out of Dodge. That's it. Goodbye. Tying the game up 4-4. Top of the 9th right now. Sprite Squirters, again, the reputation precedes them. We'll probably see extra innings again because the Sprite Squirters cannot help themselves. They just can't. This is just how they do. Earby up. Big hit. Gets himself on base. We'd like to see that on the left side there. The poor mismanagement in the fielding there. Stomper's up next. No outs right now for the Squirters. Stomper with a big hit on the right side. The right fielder can't get it. Bounces off the trees. Oh, that's going to get that runner to second. Runners on first and second. Still no outs. This is huge for them. Hulk up to bat. And he does a dinker to the pitcher who catches it. Out. You hate to see it. Next up is Victor Stasman. 1 out right now. Goes on the right side. The pitcher does a tag, and it's a double play, double tag. The pitcher tags him and runs into first, throws it to the third baseman, who tags the runner to third. Gets him out. Tied right now. Oh my gosh. The Cuddlers with a big hit to the left side getting on base. We love to see that. That was Grizzy. Barnaby's up next. Oh, big hit on the left side. Third baseman's able to catch it, though. 1 out there. We're going to go to extra innings. I feel this. Crash is up to bat. Again, you cannot doubt Crash. Crash, huge. Except for there. That wasn't so great, Cash. But he's on first. Now we have Teddy up to bat. Teddy got that big home run. We love to see it. Teddy Ruxpin. Big pop fly to the left field. Is he going to catch it? He does. Routine fly. 3 outs. We're starting the 10th inning. Again, with the Sprite Squirters, this is how it goes. This is how it goes. Every time. Finish my drink. Hurdy's up to bat. Oh, they missed the diving catch. Hurdy gets on base. Next up is Spray. Spray it. Don't say it. Spray it. Big pop fly to the catcher. Leaping catch for some reason. A superfluous leaping catch just for show. But you love the showmans of the GC Cuddlers. Blair. Hitting an easy ball there. Is it just foul? Yeah. Ooh, just into the stands. Blair on the left side. Again, they try to catch it. They miss. They slide again. They're able to get it finally and get him out at second base. Runner on first. 2 outs right now. Tom up to bat with a big line drive and a nice diving catch from the second baseman. Gets him out at second. End of that inning. Bottom of the 10th now. We've got Gentle Ben up to bat. Gentle Ben, big pop fly on the right side. Right fielder catches it, gets him out. Oh, but Super's in play right now, though. If Winnie, who's the super and win the game? Oh my God, Winnie used the goddamn super. Winnie, Pooh Bear. Nice eye there. Not putting the stinky cheese. That you didn't need to swing at that, Pooh Bear. 2 outs. There we go. The super's in play. Oh my God, if Hercules can do it, and he does it, can they catch it? They don't catch it at the. Do you know what that means? Do you know? Do you know what that means? Ladies and gentlemen, we are bearing witness to something truly spectacular. We've never seen it before, ladies and gentlemen. We've never seen it before. Never seen it. In my lifetime of commenting animal baseball sponsored by Coca-Cola, have I seen the Sprite squirters lose. The colors just ripped out those squirters. They took the trunks and separated them from the hunks. That's a huge win for the GC Cuddlers. They redeemed themselves for their loss. Huge win. Huge amount of Buckazoids for those who voted on the GC Cuddlers. And if you want to see, the GC Cuddlers lost to the Coke Cats. That's pretty rough, considering they're 1-4. Their only win is against the GC Cuddlers. But they redeemed themselves tonight with a monumental win against the Sprite Squirters. If the Sprite Squirters fall, the Disruptive Force Award is going to be given to the GC Cuddlers. There's no way you can question that. Cannolis, GC Cuddlers, with a big win against Big Mikey Ocho's Sprite Squirters. Their first loss of the tournament. Just had to bet on them right when their winning streak broke. Anything goes, baby. Oh, they're juicy. They're so juicy. They're so juicy. They're juicy and loosey-goosey. Last match for round 5. I was very confused there for a second. Vegeta Vitamals versus the Font of Fanatics. This will be interesting. Oh, this will be real interesting. And why I say it's going to be that interesting is because this is in Snow Stadium. And they're both speedy. So, we have the Vegeta Vitamals versus the Font of Fanatics. You have 1 minute to make your selection. They are both 2-2. Font of Fanatics losing to the Sprite Squirters and to the GC Cuddlers. The Vegeta Vitamals losing to the High C Simians and the Diet Coke Cocks. We're playing in Snow Stadium, though, which means that the ball drops. The ball drops. Hold on. There we go. The ball drops like nobody's business. So you have 1 minute. Who's going to win? The Vegeta Vitamals. It's Bunny Rabbits. Vegeta Vitamals with Vegeta Beta. Or the Fanta Fanatics, the Puppy Dogs. Sporting the Fanta. You have a minute. You have a minute. Put your Buckazoids down. In Winter Arena. A lot of people believe in the Vegeta Vitamals. Nobody's putting any Buckazoids down. You gotta put, there we go. We got some Buckazoids down for the Font of Fanatics. We'd like to see it. Lipilico's putting some money down on the Font of Fanatics. You'll love to see it. Kuno putting 5K though on the Vegeta Vitamals. Come on, you want to get those Buckazoids, baby. Get those Buckazoids. Here we go, less than a minute. This is your last chance. Let me get my my cheat sheet. There we go. All right, here we go. Ending this round with a bang. I want to devote Vitamals, but I want to offer up points for the other folks. There you go, Lip. And then you're going to end up winning because of just your good luck. The Vitamals are up to bat first. What do we got? We got Carry up to bat first and foremost. Again, things get weird in Winter Arena. Hitting that left side, you love to see it. That ball, you see that? It doesn't roll at all. It just drops where it stands, and it can lead to some real messy situations. Bun's up to bat, not falling for the stinky cheese. Big pop fly. The center fielder gets it. Easy out. And now we've got ourselves Sam. Samwise Gamgee up to bat. What's he going to do? Mr. Frodo, share the load. Oh, we're going for the steal, and the bunt works every time. 100% of the time, it works every time. Any chance the Vitamals are Snow Rabbits? You'll have to find out and see. You have to find out and see. Hopper's up to bat, playing the guitar. You love to see it. And a big pop fly to the pitcher. 2 outs right now. Lobin up next. Lobin's got some speed. Let's see what he can do. Hits it left side. Always a good sign. Not enough, though. Getting them out at third base ends the inning. But you can see there's starting to be some gumption there. Already early. Some gas in the tank for those Vitamals. Oh, a huge hit, but not enough for Barkies. He doesn't get on base. That's an out. It was so close. Next up's Omnum. A dinker pop fly to the pitcher. Easy out. Greg up to bat next. What are the Fauna Fanatics going to do here? They're going to hit a routine pop fly to the center fielder. But he doesn't catch it. He misses it and gets... Oh, man. Greg gets on bat. Hambone's up to bat. We love Hambone. He is a crowd pleaser, and we love to see it. Hambone's one of the best. Beloved. Hits it left side. It has a big stop. Can Barkies make it? He dives in, and no, not enough. It ends that first inning 0-0. Nothing going on there. Early start. Did the ball hit it? It was a mess. It was a mess. Vitamals are up. Pop fly to the first baseman. Easy catch. Easy out. That was Shades. Now Carl's up to bat. Big hit from Carl in the center field in the warning track. Caught by the center fielder. Oh, baby, that's debilitating. You hate to see it. Toes is up next, though. Keeping his eye out. Not falling for that cheese. No, the stinky cheese is not happening. Not today. 3 balls right now. He's going to play it safe. Yep. He got walked to first base. That stinks. Toes in first base. Now Tally hits it left side. It stops, though, right at the feet of the shortstop. And he's able to get him out at second and end the inning. Up next, Fonda Fanatics. We've got ourselves fielder. A dinker to the shortstop. Easy catch out. Real quick. Next up, Baggins. Oh, Mr. Frodo, share the load. And instead, he does a foul to the catcher. Oh, you hate to see it. T-Bone's up next. T-Bone's another beloved member of the Fanatics. Big hit from T-Bone of the center fielder, but it's caught just in time. He's able to get to it just in time. 3 up, 3 down for the Fanatics. Second inning ends. No runs. Nothing going on yet. The cold and stolid weather of the winter snow is definitely leaving a very slow-paced game. No runs. So, Harry bid to pop fly out. Bun up to bat right now. Hits it on the right side, but he's got enough speed and juice in the tank to be able to get safe on first base there. Nice hit by Bun. Sam up next. Oh, they're doing the bunt. Bunt steal, but it's a foul. Do it again. Play it again, Sam. They're not going to, though, which stinks. He hits it left side, left fielder, ready to go for a routine out. Ooh. Oh, no. The referee tells Hopper to shut up. No more of the guitar for you, buddy. Time to be done. Hopper hits the left side, and it stops dead in the tracks and gets the advance runner to second base. Runners on first and second. 2 outs right now. Lobin up to bat. Have a wonderful night, Earl of Chesterwick. Thank you so much, my friend, for coming in and hanging out and betting some Buckazoids. Oh, that was a crucial error from the pitcher. Bases are loaded right now. Have a good night, Earl. Oh, a big hit to the right fielder, but he's able to catch it and stop him from getting a run. They put him in the corner. That was bad. But luckily, the Final Fanatics were able to come out without any runs given up. Sparkles was up there. Hit a tiny little dinker to the pitcher. Spam is up next. Thank you, Earl. Have a good night. Audio Eric, you as well. Thank you. Another big out. Spam didn't get much going on. Back to the top of the lineup with Barkies. Hits on the right side. It stops it on the track. He's able to get it in time. No, he's not. They're able to get him out. Have a good night, Audio Eric. Thank you both for coming in and hanging out and just keeping me company. Y'all mean the world to me. Get some rest. Thank you. It's so good to have y'all here for CPU Fight Nights, man. I love it. We're going into the 4th inning right now. Vegeta Vitamals are up. They have the super. Carl's up to bat. Wow, they got the super pretty early. But he just dinks it into the pitcher's face. A quick out. Toes up next. What can Toes do again? If they... Oh, a pop fly to the catcher. Tally up next. What can you do, Tally? If they can get on base, they're hitting it in outer space. Final Fanatics changing pitchers. He's getting a little tired there. Top of the 4th. Hits on the right side. That's enough Tally to get on base. Tally does a great hit there. Again, because of that snow, they're able to make it stop in their tracks, and they have that speed, so they're able to get up there real quick. Super comes into play from Carry out into outer space. 4th inning already. We're getting some early super hits. That's huge for the Vitamals, and that might be the key to their victory right now. Going to the moon. Oh, baby. You'll love to see it. The Vitamals taking the early lead, 2-0 against the Fanta Fanatics. Fanta Fanatics, early leaders in the tournament, had a really rough week last week. Really kind of put them back. They were undefeated, and then they got 2 big losses. Is this going to be the next one? Is the 3rd going to be the one for them? Lucky number 3, who knows? But we do know 2 outs right now. Bun, a little dinker to the catcher. Out, ends the inning quickly and succinctly. But the Fanatics are up now. Omnom's up to bat. Misses a 170-kilometer fastball. You hate to see it, but Omnom's going to come back swinging. But not at that stinky cheese into the dirt. Or into the snow, I guess. All right, Omnom hits it left side. It stops dead in its track. Hits him on base. We love to see it, Omnom. You did a great job there. Greg is up next. Playing it patient. Dogs have a really good eye for the ball. That's for sure. They definitely don't fall for the stinky cheese because they got that eye on that ball at all times. Next up, Hambone's up to bat. They're bringing in the outfielders for Hambone. Hambone, one of their big power hitters. Known for their power. What's going to happen? Hambone, a big dinker. Is it enough? He's safe at first, and a late throw to second. Advances runners to first and second right now. 1 out. We have, oh boy, fielder up to bat. They're resetting the fielders. A poor call from the Vitamals there. Fielder's up. Not falling for that. She's eyes on the prize. 2 balls, no strike right now. The Fanatics decide to put fielder out and pinch hit. What are we going to do now? 2 balls, no strikes. Big pop fly to the left side. Easy catch, though, from the left fielder. 2 outs now. Back against the corner. Baggins trudging to Mordor right now. Maybe hot in Mordor. It's cold here in Winter Arena. Hits a dinker to the left. Is it enough? Nope, can't get it to third in time. They get him out. No response from the Fanta Fanatics after that killer 2-run super hit from the Vegeta Vitamals. So we're going into the 5th inning now. 2-0 Vegeta Vitamals. We got Sam up to bat. Hits a pop fly to the second baseman. Easy out. Hopper's up next. Can't be playing the guitar anymore, Hopper. I'm sorry, buddy. But he hits the left side, and that's all he needs. He's got a speed. He's getting tired. Oh, he's tired. He didn't even make it. He's out. That's huge. Left side always wins. Loban going left side, but the pitcher says nuh-uh, dives and catches the ball before it even touches the ground, which is huge. Now the Final Fanatics are up. Bottom of the 5th inning. They have super. They finally have super. It took them a long time. So we got ourselves T-Bone up to bat. Hits it right down the middle to the pitcher and is able to make it in first base in time. Holy smokes. They put up the super. Sparkles is using the super. Shh. Dog versus bunny in the wintry Iceland. Hunter versus prey. Who will come out on top? I'm sorry. But the hunter got the prey. Final Fanatics hit a giant super 2-run homer into space, tying it up again. Oh, baby. You love it. You gotta just... Whew, you love it. The horns are sounding. The hunters are on the prowl. Right now, a shot rings out. Silence amongst the other animals in the forest. They know what just happened. There was a murder. And the font of fanatics, blood stained on their maw. The Vegeta Vitamals, terrified at the beast beholden before them. What will they do in response? Will they run? Or will they fight? We'll find out. Omnom's up to bat. 2 outs right now. He hits the left side. He's got enough speed to get there. He does. He gets on base. 2 outs. What can Greg do? All that matters right now is they're getting those hits. Getting those hits means building up that super meter again, because they had a big disadvantage of being behind compared to the Vitamals. Oh, crucial error on the left fielder's side right now. Runners on first and second right now. Oh, Spanky's up to bat. Not Spanky. Hambone. Another one. Bases are loaded. Oh my God, fielder's up to bat. He's got some power right now. He's ready to go. He goes on the right side. It's not enough. They're able to easily get that out and end the inning and stop the... Oh. The Vitamals. Their friend laying there, bloodied, barren, little life left in them. They're able to get a tourniquet around the wounds. But the damage has been done. Their friend, dead. And what do they do now? Do they seek vengeance? They do a dinker to the pitcher, and it's an easy out. Carl's up to bat now. He's some stinky cheese. But all I can really see is the light in his friend's eyes go out as he runs to first and gets safe. Toes in turn, stares wide-eyed, deciding to bunt cowardly, but it's a foul. They're going to attempt it again. And of course, 100% of the time it works. Every time. Next up, Tally, the bat. A dinker to the pitcher. Runners on first and second as they look to come home. Come home from this murderous war that never seems to end. Come home at a time when all seems lost. He hits to the left side, and they're unable to do it. They can't come home. The damage has been done. Final Fanatics are up. Baggins is up. He's again, dude, he is not looking so great. He's looking a little tired, and it's a quick out. You could tell he wasn't ready. He was done. The burden of the ring was too much for him. Now we have T-Bone up to bat. You know him. He's in the bone zone. But that bone zone is dipping his balls right to the first baseman. That's an easy out. Now we got Sparkles. 2 outs right now. Sparkles a big pop fly to the left side. Foul, but caught by the third baseman. 3 up and 3 down. You hate to see it. But guess what it is now, folks? It's that 7th inning stretch. So you know what that means. It's time to crack open yourself a cold, revitalizing Vegeta Beta. That beta carotene is exactly what you need to put some pep in your bunny step. That carroty goodness of vegetable juice is all you need. No caffeine, added sweeteners. You need not these things. All you need is Vegeta Beta. And we're going to see how that's going to go for them. The Vitamals, Bun's up to bat. A dinky foul to the first baseman. Caught, but they've got their super now in the wings. We'll see what happens. Can Sam play it again? That's a dinky pop fly to the pitcher. Hopper? What are you gonna do? I think that seeing the friend die before them in the glaring blood-soaked maw of the Font of Fanatics really did a number on them. 3 up and 3 down for the Vegeta Vitamals after chugging down some carrot juice. And now the Font of Fanatics are like, you got carrot juice, baby? We got that beautiful, artificially orange-flavored soda. Who needs real fruit and vegetables? We're talking a vibrant a vibrant orange soda is all we need to get done with this game. And pop fly to the shortstop. That's out. Barkies is up. What's Barkies gonna do? 1 out. They're getting close to their super. He pop flies to the pitcher, and that's an out. Okay. Num, you got your super, buddy. 2 outs. Can you get on base? That's a pop fly to the second baseman. And he biffs it. Oh no, this is bad. This could bring the Final Fanatics into a lead right now. Greg's up to bat. Runner's on first. 2 outs right now. He hits it left side. Can it get safe on second? He dives and he doesn't get it. And that's the end of the inning. Oh my gosh. End of the 7th inning. No runs. 2-2 right now. Both teams have their super, which means that when we go into the top of the 8th right now, we could be seeing ourselves a showdown here in just a second. We'll see what happens. Lobin's up to bat. A dinky pop fly to the second baseman. Shades. Keeps his shades on because he can't handle the sight of his friend going into a deep, dark world of addiction. Dishato said, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a clapping, as of ash cheeks clapping at my chamber door. 'Tis a visitor, I muttered, dummy thick and nothing more. Indeed, Dishato, it's so good to see you, my friend. A crucial error. Let me tell you, my friends, you should have followed Dishato. The super came out, and oh baby, the bunnies came back. You have to understand, folks, that they saw their friend die in that field that day. And although they went back into hiding, unable to come home, they hid in those woods that day. They made a plan, a vicious mauling of those dogs that took their friend from them. Someone sent me this, and I wish to share that silliness. That is a beautiful silliness. While I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a clapping as of ash cheeks clapping at my chamber door. 'Tis a visitor, I muttered, dummy thick and nothing more. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Big super puts the Vegeta Vitamals in the lead 4-2 with that super. What are the Final Fanatics going to do? It's an all-out war right now. Hambone's up to bat. We love him. He's got the gumption. He's got the things. They're inspired by dummy thick. The clap of my ass cheeks. 1 out right now. We've got Fielder up to bat. A little dinker. He doesn't have the speed though. 2 outs. Oh no. Baggins going to Mordor. Not falling for it. Big hit to the left side, but the left fielder's there, and he's able to catch it. 3 up, 3 down. The Final Fanatics did nothing with their super, which means that going into the 9th inning, their backs are going to be against the wall, and they're going to have to do something. The Vitamals are in prime position to really build up that super and really take the lead here. Carry does a dinker to the pitcher, an easy out. Everybody's getting real tired right now. Bun's up to bat. He's got a little bit of speed left in the tank, but he's getting real tired. We should do a shout out for Chateau, by the way. Fantastic streamer. You should follow them. Really smart, really funny. Loves himself some tingle. We need some tingle emotes for him. He needs that. Dreamsure says that reminds me of an English assignment about writing a letter to the guy in the poem The Raven. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, the Vitamals though were 3 up and 3 down. Lip. Someone. Kuno. Let's see. All right, so we got T-Bone up to bat. Big line drive on the right side. This is their chance, but caught by that first base, and it's an easy out. Sparkles is up next. Oh, no. This is going to be 2 outs. It's a big pop-up. They're 2 outs right now. It's up to Spam. Spam's got to get on base. He uses the super. Oh, no. Oh, no, Fanatics. I'll get you a shout out. Dishato. Oh no. The Final Fanatics 2 outs right now. Which means that the moon is left. You should check out Dishato. How is Super Mario RPG going, by the way? Are you playing the new one? Is that good? The letter was supposed to give advice on how to get rid of the Raven. We had to name the guy. So I started my letter, Dear Goo Goo Gaga. Ooh, classic name. Classy. All right, folks. Barkies Pop fly to the pitcher, but he dinks it and he's on base. Oh my god, they need that the whole time. They need that the whole time. What's Om Nom gonna do? Om Nom. Oh, they're pinch hitting. They're pinch hitting. Big power coming up. They have a possibility here. Holy smokes. Oh my gosh. Pinch hitting. And it's a dinky pop fly to the pitcher. The Fountain Fanatics lose the game 4-3 to the Vegeta Vitamals. Oh boy, baby. You hate to see this. You hate to see this. This is not a fun one. I hate to put this one in. Predict. Oh gosh. Slash prediction. Bam. Kuno no Oni's Vegeta Vitamals coming out on top. Putting them at... Wow, that's a big win for them. Putting them at 3-2 in the race right now. They're in the race. And putting the Fonta Fanatics further down in the ladder at 2-3. Wow. That's the first round that we did tonight. That took a long time, so we'll probably do a half round tonight. And then next week, or do like one match or something like this, and then leave it all for next week and wrap it up then. Because we have a whole 2 rounds left. We won't be able to finish that tonight. And we'll probably end the stream a little bit early. Thank goodness, no more bogus Buckazoid debt. Dreamship's out of debt. Getting itself a nice W. Getting itself some nice Buckazoids. You love to see it. The loan shark is not coming after you anymore, Dreamship. You're good. So let me just take a short break. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to get me a drink. I'm going to put up the game. And I'll be right back. Whee! Water time. We're back. Hello, everybody. All right, let's start up round 2. Let's see where we're at. What does the schedule say? Or we're in round 6 now. Okay. Ooh. Okay, look. The Sprite Squirters had a big loss this last week. What are they going to do to come back? Because guess what? They're playing. Who are they playing, you ask? They're playing the Coke Cats. So who's gonna win? Coke Cats or Sprite Squirters? Sprite Squirters had a debilitating loss last week against the GC Colors. So, are we gonna see them come back? Let's go put in thing. Let's go get this in. Come on, Cats. Mojito's hoping that the Coke Cats can do something. Because the Coke Cats are right now in last place. In definitive last place. So Coke Cats versus Sprite Squirters. You have 1 minute. There we go. We got some money down. 5K across the board there. 50-50 split right now. We love to see that. And we're going to be playing in... Ooh, Jungle. Jungle Zone. Jungle Zone's great. A lot of moisture. A lot of humidity. It's a good time. Oh my! Someone took the lead there. Oh baby. A lot of folks putting money down on the Coke Cats right now. Oh, Lip put 5.1K on the Coke Cats. You'd love to see it. So let's see how that's going to go. The Cats are the underdogs. Yep. The 1 and 5? 1 and 5? 1 and 4. Coke Cats versus the 4 and 1 Sprite Squirters. Who's gonna go? Who's gonna win? We're gonna find out. Up to bat, first and foremost, is gonna be our boy Whiskers, starting it off right. We're out in the jungle right now. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. A dinker to the pitcher. You hate to see it to start off, but that's how it goes sometimes. Mittens up to bat next. Mittens, shocked at the speed and alacrity of this pitcher, hits it right side, but the first baseman's able to get it in time and tag him out at the first base. Lip, you always got to go to under cat. Lip, come on now, not underdog, under cat. Holy shit, Marble with a big hit into the jungle foliage. Almost a home run there. Again, had the possibility to get a double there, but didn't do anything about it. Pom Pom doing his song and dance, being a little shithead. We love to see it though, nonetheless. What's he gonna do? Again, he's all talk, not a lot of walk. The Jungle Cats, indeed. 2 balls, no strikes right now. Oh, the dinker to the pitcher means that it gets him out at second. That's the end of the inning. Pom Pom, of course, doing nothing as usual because that's just how he is. Lumber comes up to bat first and foremost, does a big line drive to the pitcher, able to catch it and get him out nice and simple. Earby's up next. Hit on the left side. It's a foul, but caught by the third baseman. You love to see that. That's 2 outs for them. Sprite Squirters got Stomper up to bat next. Playing it patient, playing it safe. Hits the Hadoken ball, but it's going to that shortstop on the left side. 3 up, 3 down. Coke Cat's at least got a hit. You know? Coke Cat's at least got a hit. Can't say that much for the Sprite Squirters, though. Next up, Mr. Big Nose. A big dinker to the pitcher. Ugh, that was the dinkiest dinker I've ever seen. Lumpy's up next. Are the Coke Cats going to dig into some primordial essence of their bygone era when they were true hunters of the jungle savannah? Jungle savannah, the African savannah. My God. Well, I'll say this, at least. Baggins had a big whopper on the left side that got him on base, and a huge one from T-Bone, too, that split the uprights, getting runners on first and second. Right now, 1 out. Sparkles up to bat. Runners on first and second. Oh, hit a little tiny dinker to the second baseman. 2 outs now. It's all up to Spam. Not Spam. Bippy. I was doing the wrong team, wasn't I? My God. Scrumpelstiltskin, Stamples, Lumpy. Not Baggins, T-Bone, and Sparkles. What's wrong with me? It's been a long day, guys. Hulk's up to bat next. We love Hulk. Hulk's always a showman. Huge hit from Hulk up the center field. Hits the warning track, hits that wall. Not enough for a homer. The Cats try to get us a leaping catch to get it. Unsuccessful. Gets Hulk on base. Victor Snozman's up next. And a dinking pop fly to the pitcher. You hate to see it, but still only 1 out right now. Hurdy's up next. Playing the hurdy-gurdy. Another dinker to the pitcher, though, and he gets him out at second. Goodbye, Hulk. I'm sorry. But Hurdy's able to get it on first and stay on base. 2 outs right now. Spray's up next. And Spray does a big pop fly to the second baseman. He's able to catch it and bring it in. Ending that inning, keeping the Sprite Squirters at bay. Now, the Sprite Squirters, in the end, have not been able to build up as much super compared to the Coke Cats. But what are the Coke Cats going to do? Whiskers takes a nap on that first hit, swings, and a big miss. Then he does a dinky hit to the pitcher. That's first out. Mittens up next. Had a huge hit earlier. What can they do now? A big pop fly to the left fielder, and that's another big textbook out. Marble, also huge hit earlier. A big dinker to the pitcher. Couldn't get to first base on time. 3 up, 3 down on the Coke Cats. Ooh. That was kind of slow and steady, but it'll win the race eventually. The Sprite Squirters up next. Blair at bat, goes to left side. That's perfect. You hit left side, you always get on base first. What can Tom do, though? He can be your friend on MySpace. And he advances the runner to second. They surprisingly got through it to first, getting Tom out, but advanced the runner to second right now. Lumber's up to bat now at the top of the lineup, not falling for the Hadoken ball. The stinky Hadoken. Oh, the Coke Cats are throwing stinky cheese right now. Oh, but Lumber falls for that one. A really easy out. 2 outs now. Earby up to bat. Coke Cat's doing the Coke ball. Coca-Cola so fucking high right now. Big swing and a miss there for Earby. You'd love to see the Coke Cat come out. Wasn't this game like a decade before MySpace? Quiet. Able to get on base runners on first and second? Big hit. Quiet, Dream Ship. Quiet. Stompers up to bat next. Swings at the Hadoken ball. Going far left side. Left fielder's able to catch it though and bring it in and end that inning, keeping them runless in the third. No score yet, but anything can happen. The Powerball is coming into play real soon. What can the Coquettes do? Get themselves on base. Starting off with Pom Pom being told to shut up, as usual, because he is a useless buffoon. Hits it on the left side, though, and not too useless, because it gets him on base, I guess. There is that. Coquettes are deciding to pinch hit for Mr. Big Nose. Putting it in a new dude. Real powerful here. He decides to hit it to the right. Split the uprights, but they're able to catch up from the second baseman and get him out at second. Next up, Lumpy. Out to bat. A big line drive, but what a defensive play from the pitcher. Was able to dive and catch it in midair. That was amazing. That schnoz is a defensive powerhouse. You can't stop the schnoz. Grumpelstiltskin up next. A real low dinker, but able to get him safe in a second. Oh, got him out. Are you kidding me? He's safe. They checked the tapes. The umpire is right. Apparently, he was out. I don't believe it. I'm still calling shenanigans. Hulk's up to bat now for the Squirters. Hits it to the right side, but not fast enough to get him out with a big, wonderful defensive play there. Oh, my gosh. Victor Schnauzman's up. Playing it safe. Three balls, no strikes. Are they going to walk Victor Schnauzman? Nope. He hits a dinker to the pitcher. Easy out. Victor Schnauzman out. He should have been patient. Hurdy's up the bat. Coke Cat comes into play. Straight Coke, motherfucker! And it explodes in the face of Hurdy. Oh my gosh, the damage has been done. Coke Cat's changing pitchers. Must be exhausted after that nuclear explosion. Hurdy does a big pop fly to the catcher, but it's out just in time. They don't be able to get it. Still 2 outs. Still alive. Hits it to the left side. Gets himself on base. Ooh, Hurdy stays on base. Spray's up next. 2 outs. Runner on first right now. Spray up to bat. Squirt, 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 squirt. Spray, spray. Dinking ground ball to the pitcher. Big out. Ending the 4th inning. Still runless. Can't believe it. Still runless. Coke Cats have super in play now. We've got Stamples up to bat. A huge foul on the right side. Sam's got a big piece of that. Got another big piece of that going to the right side. First baseman run way back, able to catch it. Now we've got ourselves Bippy up to bat. Bottom of the lineup, Bippy playing it safe. Being patient. Hitting a dinker to the left side. Able to get himself on base, which is huge for Whiskers right now. They have that power ball in play. This could be the first run of the games. We can see what happens with the Coke Cats here. Deciding not to use it. A little dinker fly ball to the pitcher. Mittens. Mittens, now's the time. They're pinch hitting Mittens, which means they're not going to use that super. They're not going to use the super. We're not going to see it in play. Nope, not this inning. You could have done it, but nope. Now they're changing pitchers, getting some fresh heat on the mound. The pinch hitter, foul left side on the line. 2 strikes, 1 ball, 2 outs. Runner on first. And a dinker to the pitcher, easy out. Coke Cats, a crucial offensive mistake. Now the Sprite Squirters have the super, and that means that if they use it this inning, they'll be at an advantage in building up that super in the future innings. Right now, Tom's up to bat again, talking about the glory days of MySpace. Millions of friends. Oh, that's just foul too. He could have gotten a good base hit there, but no, sadly, it was just foul. A grounder to the second baseman, able to get himself out at first, just in time, just not able to make it. Next up, Lumber hits it left, gets himself on base. Now's the time. Earby, 2 outs. Runner on first. Earby doesn't do that, though. And, of course, it's a caught line drive to the second baseman, ending the 5th inning. Coding in quarantine. Welcome, my friend. Hi, how are you today, my friend? So good to see you. We're going to the 6th inning run list right now. Sprite squirters, Coke Cats, nobody getting any scores. How are you doing today, Coding in quarantine? I hope you're doing well, my friend. Did that say the pitch was 200 kilometers an hour? I had to do the quick calculation. That's 124 miles an hour. They did. They did, in fact, say that. Now we're going into the top of the 6th right now. Marble. Giant pop fly. Caught by the shortstop. Doing pretty well. I love to hear it. What have you been playing lately? This is CPU versus CPU. Absolutely. Absolutely. What a run from Pom Pom. Oh, baby, you love to see it. Next up is Mr. Big Nose. Pom Pom on first. 1 out right now. Super in play. Oh, they're doing the bunt. Works 100% of the time, baby. Runners on first and second. 1 out. You have the super in play. Why aren't you going to use it? There, they're using it. Are we going to see a face-off? Shush. Everybody shut up. Face-off time. The Hunters. Primordial Lions. Versus the Pachyderms of the Elephants. And a big miss as the Pachyderms... You'd love to see it. A big loss of the super from the Coke Cats. That's devastating, but a huge hit there that's going to result in a run, if not 2. Runners are coming into home. They're going to third. Is he going to go to home? He's going home. Is he going to be able to beat it out? Nope. He decides against it. Stays safe on third base. Holy smokes. 1 out. Next up is Grumpelstiltskin. Runners on second and third right now. A big catch there. Gets him out at first. What is Stamples going to do? Are they going to be able to get another run right now? They lost the super, but they still gained a run, which is still big. Ooh, Stamples, big foul, but just out of the reach of the catcher. He swings at an apparent, very clear ball there. Oh no, they're using the super. He is able to hit it, but it's sadly not enough. Catch by the shortstop. Cannoli, it's good to see you. Thank you so much for the resub, my friend. Dude, 27-month streak. Jesus Christ, it's amazing. That tree background looks like an image background layer. Secret of Mana. It's pretty phenomenal. I love this whole thing. It's so great. Thank you, Cannoli, my friend, for the resub. This is way too kind. That means the world to me. You're the best, Cannoli. Cannoli, you got some stuff. We gotta talk. We gotta talk about your team after this match for sure. Right now. We gotta talk about your team. There's something happening. Victor Schnozman's up to bat. Poke Cats are switching out their pitchers. Rightfully so. Oh, throwing the stinky cheese. You can't sway them for the stinky cheese. 2 balls. They swing at that with a dinky fly to the pitcher. Coke Cats leading going into the 7th. 1-0, but that doesn't mean anything. The Sprite Squirters still have their super, which could mean anything. But you know what? It's the 7th inning sip. Crack open a cold one, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to get that cold, crisp, refreshing flavors of the classic Coca-Cola. That soothing, scintillating flavor. The wonderful, energizing, caffeinated punch that's going to get you guys up in the morning and get you hitting home runs like no other. Bippy's up to bat. Oh, the Coke Cats. Is it going to be enough? No. Sadly, no. Easy catch, easy out. Nothing happened with Bippy there. Whiskers up to bat next. What are you going to do, Whiskers? You going to tweak those whiskers? Diving catch from the pitcher. Wonderful defensive play by the Sprite Squirters. They're known for their defense. We love to see it. Mitten is next. Another fly ball left side. Caught by the shortstop. That's 3 up, 3 down in the 7th inning. Now, let's see what happens instead when you get yourself that smooth, effervescent citrus flavor, artificial citrus flavor of Sprite. It's what you need. No caffeine. We just need the power of sugar. Pure, unadulterated sugar injected into our veins. We need not dilute it. Just get it raw, granulated sugar in our veins. What could go wrong? We're going to find out. The Sprite Squirters, up to bat, spray. Not doing great. 2 outs right now. Blair's next. Coke Cats are saying, fuck you, I'm all coked up. And the Sprite Squirters just do a fly ball to the shortstop. And 3 up, 3 down in the 7th inning. Coke Cats are still leading. Going up to the top of the 8th. Sprite Squirters have yet to use their super. It's because they are infamous. They will always go into extra innings. The Sprite Squirters are notorious for extra inning plays, and we're probably going to see it again today. They have been extra innings 4 of the last 5 games. But the Coke Cats, we got Pom Pom up to bat. 1 out right now. Swinging and spinning. You hate to see it. 1 ball, 1 strike. Not falling for the stinky cheese. Oh, another stinky cheese. The Squirters right now, not doing too much there in the pitching realm, but they don't need to. Easy out. Mr. Big Nose up next. Big pop fly. Center fielder catch. 3 up, 3 down. Low scoring game today. As we hit the bottom of the 8th, Tom up to bat. The super is sitting there, waiting. He's not going to use it. Tiny little pop-up to the pitcher. Back up to the top of the lineup with Lumber. Hitting the left side, though, getting on base. This is prime super time. Prime super time. Earby, are you gonna bust it? Bust that super nut. You can do it. They are bringing out, they're pushing out the fielders in hopes that that super gets out there and they're able to do a jumping catch before it hits out of the park. Is it going to be effective? We're going to find out. Oh. Another matchup. Face off. Primordial Jungle Cats versus the Pachyderms of Doom. Drink Coke, motherfucker! Ladies and gentlemen, a crucial win in the face-off in favor of the Coke Cats, leaving the Sprite Squirters currently without their super, unable to capitalize and take the lead. Oh, a crucial error by the pitcher. Can he get him out in time? He does get him out at second, though, and end the inning. We are now at the top of the 9th. The Coke Cats leading 1-0 against the Sprite Squirters. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what's happening right now, but I've never seen this in my entire career of baseball commentary. To see this undefeated Titans on the precipice of losing 2 in a row. That was BS. He was safe. I'm with you, Kuno. Lumpy up to bat. Huge hit on the left side, hitting the jungle foliage. Staying only as a single, it could be a double. What are you doing, Coke Cats? That's enough still, it's fine. Grumpelstiltskin's up next. Another huge hit from Grumpelstiltskin! That's a double. That's a double. You gotta get him. Come on, go. Oh my, he's going to third. Runners advanced. First and third right now. 0 outs. Oh boy, Stample's up next. Big swing and a miss. This is huge for the Coke Cats right now. Building up that meter. Now that we get it there. Oh, he almost went. I know, he almost got out. He should have stayed on that base, baby. Bippy's up next. 1 out. Bippy with a big pop fly. Caught by the shortstop. Runner's still on first and second. 2 outs right now. Up back to the top of the line with Whiskers. Whiskers uses the super. Oh my god. He swings and he misses. Oh my god. Oh my god, he swung and he missed. He swung at the cheese. And a big droopy ground. Oh, nothing happened there. This is it. This is all down to this. It's all down to this right now. The Sprite Squirters have to do wonderful batting here and play some real, genuine baseball. Oh, a crucial error from the center fielder of the Coke Cats. Oh, getting their dude on base, getting Hulk on base. Victor Snosman at the bat. This is it. They got to play real baseball. Giant pop fly to the right fielder. He holds on to it. Up next, we got Hurdy-gurdy up there. But dinky left side hit, but it's enough to run the thing. It's safe. First and second. Oh my god, a crucial fielding error again from the Coke Cats right now. In a time of crisis and need, they're pinch hitting. The Sprite Squirters have pinched hit Spray. They took Spray out. They got a big power hitter right now. What are they going to do? A dinky grounder. That's a double play right there. That's a double play, and they did it! Oh. 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 I never thought I'd see the day. In all of my years of broadcasting, ladies and gentlemen, another Titan has fallen. Here we go. Put in your predictions. Let's lock it in. Payout. I've lost all faith in the elephant, says Kuno. Kuno put 5K down on the Sprite Squirters. Coke Cats win. Big Mikey Ocho. They've gone 0-2 today. A big loss against the Coke Cats. No extra innings this time. No extra innings this time. Putting them at 4-2. And the Coke Cats, the biggest win of the tournament, putting them at 2-4. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Unprecedented. All right. One more match, and then we have to call it a night. One more match. This will be an interesting one, though, because it is our favorites, the Diet Coke Cocks, up against a bigger favorite. You know them. You love them. The Aquarius Clubbers. You got 1 minute, ladies and gentlemen. 1 minute. Put your bets in, ladies and gentlemen. Also to note, we are in the virtual bedroom. Last game of the night. We'll be finishing out the tournament next week, Monday, 9 p.m. Set your calendars. Cuddlers are 3-2 right now. The Cuddlers beat the Sprite Squirters Cannoli in the first match, the first round this evening. They beat the Sprite Squirters. It was huge. We're hanging out in the virtual bedroom. Folks, I am Bogus Meat Factory. If you've been enjoying the stream so far, think about giving a follow. Let your friends know. These are really great times. We do CPU tournaments pretty regularly, fairly regularly, every couple months. I like to do them more often, hopefully sometime soon. But I love doing this stuff. We're in a virtual bedroom. Look how cool this is. Look how cool this is. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It simulates the grill patterns of this thing. It's amazing. It's one of my favorite things. So if you're enjoying the stream, think about giving a follow. I'd love to have you here. I love listening to folks and also just enthusing them. I love video games. I love talking about games. So like, come in, join, be merry. Alright, so let's get this team in. It was Diet Coke Cocks versus the Aquarius Clubbers. Coding in quarantine. What is the virtual bedroom? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this amazing space. It's a virtual bedroom, quite literally. And you get to decorate it, of course, with like awesome things like a Space Quest 3 bedsheet. And it uses RetroArch as its emulation. And the coolest thing is that the TVs simulate the red, green, and blue grill patterns of the TV. Sign me the fuck up. Also has full light gun support. So like you can use a mouse for light gun, including shooting off the screen. And it supports things like DOS games too, which is really great. And as you can see, like, look at this. Look at this. I didn't put any art for Dolucky because I don't have any. It is called EMU VR. Check it out. Just look it up. You can get it real easy. It's real simple. EMU VR is an awesome software that I love and I cannot endorse enough. It's really good. It's a lot of fun. And it's a good time. I love it so much. The colors, I love the colors so much. Enjoy, because it's so good. We're gonna end the final match of the night in a proper stadium. Let me get my team up here. Aquarius Clubbers, Diet Coke Cocks, Clubbers with a big win over the Coke Cats earlier. Giant, so cool. All right, Diet Coke Cocks up to bat. Doodles up to bat first. Make it on the right side there. Easy out. Routine fly. Belina up next. They're playing in a proper stadium. Huge defensive play, able to get that line drive out the left side. Caught and out. Brewster's up next. Brewster's got a lot of power here. We'd love to see some Brewster. But he doesn't use it today, sadly. 3 up and 3 down for the Diet Coke Cox at the start of the match. But we got our boy Ort up next. We love Ort. Ort with a giant pop fly to the left side. Picked up with jumping catch by the shortstop. We love that. Then Chort is up next. We love Chort is a fan favorite. But sadly, it was a line drive to the shortstop, and that's out. Next up is Bort. Line drive to the third baseman and caught. 3 up, 3 down. Ort, Chort, and Bort all unable to do anything to get this team started up at the beginning of the match. Up comes up Crow, doing his thing, being a tryhard, but we love him nonetheless. Crow, a big powerhouse, really cool, but not showing the power right now. A dinky pop up to the pitcher. Next up is Becky, down the right side, threading the needle, getting on base. What a hit from Becky. Oh, get on base. Runners on first, 1 out. Egbert, line drive to the pitcher, gets him out, but keeps Becky on base. Now we got Sheldon. Oh, a huge line drive through the gap on the right side. That might be a run for them. Oh, that's a definite run for them. Diet Coke Cox getting on the board with a huge hit from Sheldon, getting Becky home. Next up is Pac-Man. 1-0 Coke Cox at the top of the second. They've been scoring real early and real hard lately, and it's been really surprising to see for them. Great performance from the Diet Coke Cox there. Oh, we got Hampton. Bats upside down, facing backwards, not knowing what he's doing. What a doofus. We love him. Huge hit, though, down the center field. Caught by the center fielder, though. Sadly, not enough gumption. Slappy's up to bat next, though. Smart enough not to fall for that stinky cheese, though. But he hits that for some reason. Could have gotten hit by that pitch. I think he was just scared to death. Balber's up next. When balls fly at your face, you do stupid things. You either fight or flight in that situation. Someone's balls get thrown in your face, you fight or flight. 2 strikes, 1 ball right now, 2 outs for the Clubbers. Balber, big pop fly to the second baseman, and that's it for them. Sadly, no answer to that early run in the top of the second for the Diet Coke Cats. They're currently leading 1-0. Let's go to the top of the third and see how it goes. Who we got? We got Sal up to bat at the bottom of the lineup for the Coke Cat. Diet Coke Cats. He does a nice little pop-up on the right side. Caught by the first baseman. I like it. Going to the top now. We're back up to Doodle. Doodle not doing much early on, but he hits to the left side. Does he have enough speed? He doesn't. He's a little worn out earlier from all that gum flapping. Belina hitting a little tiny dinker to the second baseman. Another 3 up, 3 down situation. Sealy up to bat. Sealy's got some speed. Can he make something out of this? Him being a right-hander? Nope. A dinky pop fly to the pitcher. If he's able to get hit on the left side there, he'd be able to get something going and get on base, but it's not enough. Nope. Oh no, Seamus with a pop fly caught by the catcher, but he didn't catch it. Thank God it hit him in the head. Oh boy, he stays alive. Huge hit by Seamus on the center field, and the center fielder catches it right there. Oh, you hate to see it. Splat up to bat next. Splat doesn't have much to him. Big line drive to the third baseman. Caught and end. 3 up, 3 down again. Going to the top of the fourth. Diet Coke Cox without any hesitation. Brewster up to bat right now. Brewster barely gets a piece of that one. A dinky foul. Another. Oh! Poor fielding for the case of the Clubbers. Gets Brewster on base. Crow's up to bat next. Crow almost getting hit, taking one for the team. He hits the left side, just foul along the third baseline. Now he pops it up. A huge pop fly to the pitcher. That's an out. Easy. 1 out now. Runner on first. Becky's up to bat. Becky's being patient. The Clubbers. Oh, big hit from Becky down the center field, though. Caught by the center fielder. And he throws that ball to keep that runner on first base. Keep him from advancing. We like that. Good move. Egbert up next. Swinging at the stinky cheese. Egbert, what are you doing, buddy? He goes right side, almost threads the gap, but the first baseman's able to get it and tag him down at the first base. That's an out there. Retiring the Diet Coke Cocks. Now we're back up to the top of the lineup for the Clubbers. Ort's up to bat. He gets on base with a dinky hit. We love it. We love those dinky hits. He's on base. He's on first base. Next up is Short. They're pinch hitting Short. Don't like that. Don't like that. Because he just does a pop fly to the catcher, and that's an out. You don't get rid of Short. Everybody loves Short. You're an idiot. Next up is Bort. Shut it down for Bort, not Short. Look at this. Bort. Left field. Routine fly. Nothing fancy. Now we got Hampton up to bat. They're big guy, big man on campus. A little grounder to the pitcher, and retires the Clubbers. Diet Coke Cocks still holding on 1-0 right now. They got Sheldon up to bat. The Clubbers decide to change pitchers. Sheldon up to bat. Huge pop fly, though it's foul. And a jumping catch from the third baseman is able to get that and get an out. That's amazing. Next up, we got Peckman. Peckman with a dinky pop fly to the pitcher. Easy out. And then bottom lineup Sal, but they do have the super. They're not going to use it unless they can get on base. That's not going to be happening. And as you can see, it clearly doesn't. Pop fly to the shortstop. Out. Bam. 3 up, 3 down. This has surprisingly been a pretty uneventful game, except for those early 1 run from the Diet Coke Cats. Oh, he hit him in the face. Oh my God. Slappy hit him, the pitcher, in the face. Knocked a couple feathers off, ruffled some feathers, but he got on base. We'd like to see that. Bulber up next. A real dinky pop fly to the pitcher, though. Nothing coming from that. That's an easy out. Seeley up next. Posturepedic. He's getting his posture right. Being patient. Not there. Swinging a little early. Oh, but another crucial error, but it's not enough. They're being patient. They did not know. They didn't know that it was going to happen. That's an out. That's an out. Still a run on first. 2 outs right now. Big hit from Seamus, though. That could lead to a run right there. If they continue to run, they decide not to move. Oh, runners on first and second. That's a critical failure there. Splat's up next, and he just does a giant pop fly to the pitcher. That's not going to do it. Clubber's still runless right now. Into the 6th inning. It's not time yet. But the Diet Coke Cocks, they have themselves the super. They both have super right now, so that means that, anything can happen here. We might have a good face-off. The Clubbers are really good pitching super, so in a face-off situation that's kind of in their favor. Doodle goes, gets on base. Also, a bunt. Runners on first and second right now for Brewster up to bat, and the super is definitely a terrifying thing right now. Can the Clubbers do anything here? Oh, a crucial fielding error, but they're able to get him out at third just in time. Runners on land first and second, 1 out. Next up is Crow. Crow is not afraid to use the super. He still doesn't use it, and a foul ball caught out. 2 outs right now. You have runners on first and second. 2 outs. Becky, you're up to bat. And you just hit a pop fly to the first baseman. End of that. Retire them. Didn't utilize their tools effectively. They could have had 3 runs. Decided against it. Ort's up to bat. A dinker to the pitcher. Nothing. Short's up to bat. Hits a big line drive down the center. It bounced off the second baseman, but into the hands of the shortstop, and he gets him out. It's unbelievable. 3 up, 3 down. Nothing happens with the Clubbers. Oh, baby, this hurts my heart like nobody's business. It's a 7th inning sip. Crack open a nice Diet Coke today. All the flavor of regular classic Coke, 0 calories. The effervescent flavor of Diet Coke will give you the energy that you need to win a baseball game against a bunch of seals. Drink Diet Coke. Egbert up to bat. Waiting on that stinky cheese. Pop fly to the catcher. Quick out. Oh, not like that. That's the worst out you can get. Pop fly to the catcher. A foul. Sheldon up. Just foul on the right side past the first baseman. Sheldon, dinky Pop fly to the pitcher. Oh, Peckman is up next. Able to get on base. Wonderful hit from Peckman. Surprisingly, the pitcher did not dive to catch that one. But he doesn't need to here. Pop fly to the pitcher. That's an out. Break open the wonderful sports drink of Aquarius Neo. Get yourself erect like this giant 3-balled testicles, penis there, and drink some sports drink. It's a good time. Aquarius Neo. Hampton hits it. He gets on base on the left side. We love ourselves some Hampton. Slappy's up next. They got their super waiting in the wings. If they can get on base again, that would be huge, but it doesn't look like it's going to be the case. They get him out at second base, but Slappy's on first. Bulber's up next. A dinky on the left side. He could. No, he just gets thrown out. Okay, it's Seeley's turn. Seeley's up to bat. 2 outs. Runner on first. Super in play, and he doesn't use it. Pop fly to the second baseman, and they're out. 7th inning again, no runs. Surprisingly, this has been a real low-scoring game. You'd think more. The Clubbers have a real history of being able to get on base, and they've been unable to do so effectively against the Diet Coke Cox. It might be the speed of the fielders. I don't really know. But it's been really difficult for them to get any headway, surprisingly. Polina's up to bat right now, 1 out. Oh, line drive right to the pitcher. 2 outs now. We've got Brewster up to bat. He does a grounder to the pitcher. He's able to catch it, but he can't get him out at first enough. He gets on base. Crow's up to bat. They've got the super. Runner on first. 2 outs right now. You should be seeing that super coming out any second now. He swings at some stinky cheese, though. He swings at 2 stinky cheeses. He's wanting to hit. Oh! Pop fly to the shortstop. Snuff the rooster. There they come to snuff the rooster. All right. Seamus up to bat. These Clubbers, they got their sports drink in. Maybe it takes a second for the hydrating electrolytes to really take effect. We'll find out. Splat's up to bat. 1 out now. He does a dinky pop fly to the pitcher. Ort's up, though. Ort can do something. Let's see if Ort can. They're in the 8th inning. He can't. It's a dinky pop fly to the shortstop. Okay. 3 up, 3 down. 9th inning. Top of the 9th. This is it. The super hasn't been used once in this game. Becky's up to bat. Oh no, they get on base with that. Oh no. Oh, adds insult to the injury as they do an error there. The pitcher gets hit in the butt by the ball. So right now, runner on first. They catch a foul ball, the catcher does. You hate that. 1 runner, 1 out. Sheldon up to bat. Pop fly to the second baseman. He doesn't get it, but it's fine because they waited it. And so they were able to get an out. 2 outs. Peckman up to bat. He uses the super, though. Oh, no. It's going into space. Home run. Oh boy. Diet Coke Cox take the lead 3-0 right now. The Clubbers have their super. The Clubbers have their super. They can do this. First time the moon's been seen tonight. When the ball hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's some baseball. 3-0 Diet Coke Cox right now. They've got 2 outs. Sal's up to bat. The old veteran. Put him out to pasture. Pop fly to the center fielder. That ends the inning. This is the last and final chance. Short is up to bat. You can see they're crying, but maybe those tears will be the fuel they need. It's a loss of electrolytes. They need to get their drinks going. Short pop fly. Shortstop catches it. Oh my gosh. Bort is up next. 1 out. He's patient. 2 balls, no strikes. He's not patient. Pop fly to the right fielder. And he dinks it. He dinks it. Oh, a fatal error. Fatal error. No, don't use the super now. For the love of God, Hampton, you idiot. Hampton uses the super. Hampton, you idiot. They just signed their death sentence. Someone call a counselor because Arrowhead Stadium's upset. Oh, praise. Did you? How are you, by the way? How are the Eagles tonight? How are the Eagles tonight? Because the Clubbers are being dumb seals. 21-17 over the Chiefs. GG's, my friends. Keeping it up. They split the gap, but guess what? 2 outs right now. They're down by 1. Balber's up to bat. He's going to do something big, and I don't think they have it in them. A little dinker to the right side. He gets on base. It could happen. Sheamus is up. They might pinch hit. They don't. Pop fly to the pitcher. Out. Game over. Started horribly. The Cox win, baby. Cox win. Halftime was Eagles 7, Chiefs 17. Chiefs never scored another point in the second half. Oh, that stinks for them. That's fantastic for you, Praise. GG's, my friend. Fly, Eagles, fly. I can't wait for that Eagles-Lions showdown. That'd be a game. You'd kill us. You'd stomp us. But still put on a good show. Come on. You know you'd like it. Wow. Diet Coke Cox win against the Clubbers. Which means, ladies and gentlemen, that the current standings... We're going to have to end it a little early. Not really early, but we're ending the game for the night. Because... No, that's not them. Hold on. Diet Coke Cox. Bam, Aquarius Clubbers. We will finish this next week on Monday. The Diet Coke Cox split at 3-3 right now. To give you an understanding of the standings now. Here we are. We're in the middle of the second to last week. Or a round of tournament stuff. Of round 6. There's one other round after this. We've got the Vitamals versus Cuddlers. Fanatics versus Simians. To end out round 6. And then round 7 is going to be Coke Cats versus Diet Coke Cox. Wow, the rivalry lasted this long before they actually came up. Coke Cats versus Diet Coke Cox. Vegeta Vitamals versus Sprite Squirters. Fan of Fanatics versus the Clubbers, and High C Simians versus the GC Colors. Anything could happen next week. But right now, the current standings are as such. Still in the lead. Right? Hold on. Yeah, 3 and 2. Yeah, okay. At 4 and 2, the Sprite Squirters. At 3 and 2, the Vegeta Vitamals. The GC Colors. With a huge win against the Sprite Squirters. Who did you predict would win? You predicted that the Diet Coke Cox would win? I think? Yes. Diet Coke Cox won over the Aquarius Clubbers. Big win for you guys. Everybody wants the Clubbers to win, and they just can't. They can't do it. So good job, Canolian, winning some stuff. Yeah, so next week will be Diet versus Classic. It's gonna be a good time. And so yeah, the GC Colors are 3 and 2 right now with a big win against the Sprite Squirters. Vegeta Vitamals 3 and 2. At 3 and 3 right now, the Diet Coke Cox with a big win against the Aquarius Clubbers. And then 2 and 3 right now, the Font of Fanatics. At 2 and 4, the Coke Cats and the Aquarius Clubbers. There might be a 3-way tie for that. Past the 1K mark, it's not much, but it's a start. GG's Cannoli. There's a possibility we might have a 3-way tie for last place for that Thomas Hawk Award. Oh my god. Alright, folks. We gotta go find someone to raid. I've been Bogus Meat Factory. If you've been enjoying this stream, give a follow. If you like it even more, hey, we take tips. We take subscriptions. Anything to help the stream continue to do the wonderful stuff that I love doing, which is talking to folks, doing CPU tournaments, just playing video games and having a good time. Oh, I'd follow more than once if I could. Thank you, Lip, my good friend. All right, let's see. Who is on Who are we gonna raid? Who do we got? Oh, we got some folks. You know what? Let's end the night with a little bit of music. Good friend Redox PDX is doing some piano music right now. And maybe streaming cats? They may be doing some music right now. Oh my gosh, hold on. I'm sorry. I didn't see this. I'm sorry, Redox. I love you to death. There's a big streamer who's doing another CPU versus CPU tournament right now. Super Ultra Baseball. It's a big streamer, but we gotta go. We gotta go see more stuff. Another CPU versus CPU tournament right now. What's going on? Kyle Bossman. You gotta go say hi to them. They got a lot of people, but I just want to go because it's the CPU versus CPU tournament. I don't normally stream big people, but because they are doing more baseball tournaments, we love baseball. They're doing Super Ultra Baseball Simulator on the Super Nintendo. Let's go say hi to them. Give them a good old take humor. Thank you guys all for coming in and hanging out. As always, I'm Bogus Meat Factory. I'll see you Wednesday for Flower, Sun, and Rain. Take humor.
Fa, 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 fa. Fa 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 fa. You say I'm just a punk and useless junk. I'll say I can't hang on